I don't think it's gonna work the way I want it to work. Damn, not orientation locked. Why are they hating? I hate this for me. I love this for me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, no. Oh, they won't let me live. Wow. Why do they hate me? Why? Why? Why do I go through the trauma? Hey. Listen, I was gonna come through and show y'all this comedy set, but I don't think that's realistic. And yes, I had to rearrange my pad. Bitch, leave me alone. Every now and then. The people with pads and vaginas know what I'm talking about, know what's going on over here. Yikes. Also, this toilet is so fucking annoying. Like, girl, really? We gotta touch you a certain type of way. Or else you're mad. Like, girl, I can't wait to leave. I cannot wait to leave, bitch. Ooh, let me not, though. Let me not. Because as much as I can't wait to leave, I am grateful. But, you know, you say you can't wait to leave, girl. Universe be like, okay. Oh, okay. So let me stop. You know what's funny? I've listened to a lot of Wayne recently. Y'all are super sweet. I hope y'all are doing super well. Hope tonight has been cute for you all. I had a really good day today, so that's why I'm here to talk about it. I'm trying to really come here. Not on some trauma dump shit for real. But every now and then, bitch. Honestly, like the other day, bitch, I just want to give some clarity to the motherfucking police being called on me, bitch. Because I know somebody was like, girl, not the police. Bitch, the fucking police. Girl, like, they really called the police on me. And here, bitch, honestly, in retrospect, I actually see that it was all a setup from the beginning. But I feel like, as a fat bitch, the last thing I really want to be doing is making it seem like there was a setup involving my Burger King order. But again, that is how the bullshit gets you, bitch. Because it's like, why would I want to talk about getting called the police on over a big fish? Who would want that on their life? Nobody. So, again, this story was always, man, it was just the whole thing from beginning to end. It's just like, really. But to start from the fucking beginning, bitch, I got off work late as fuck. I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was hungry as fuck. It was the most, it was the least harmful order I could make. You know what I mean? A Burger King Big Fish. Just imagine what my options were. That's all I want you to take in consideration. Imagine what was out there for me if I settled with a motherfucking Burger King Big Fish. That's all I'm gonna say. So, bitch, I'm waiting for this big nasty fish. I'm waiting for this undelicious plate. I already knew, but I got some pies with it. So I was like, the pie's gonna hit. I knew the pies are going to hit. It don't matter about the big fish. The dessert is going to be the whole point of this. Bitch, we are really in the hell realm when we gotta be like, oh, you know what, the dessert gonna bang. Like, bitch, the whole thing should bang. Like, anyways, bitch. So, like I said, I'm fucking waiting for this fucking big fish. All of a sudden, I get a call. Not a call. I get a bunch of text messages saying he here. I'm outside. Like, I'm not outside at this point. I'm standing at the doorway because I don't got no shoes on. So I'm just kind of like, you're definitely not outside, bitch. At some point, I go outside into the parking lot around the corner, and there he is parked like shit. Baby, why are you parked and you're delivering a meal? That's right then and there. That's a big fucking red flag. But I really wasn't even thinking. I was in my right state of mind, bitch. I was starving. My stomach was eating my spine, was eating my brain stem. Okay, I was not even. All I knew is there's a car running out here, and it got a big fish in it. That's all I knew. And so when I seen that there was a car running around the corner, no shoes on, the dark, 1 o'clock in the morning, bitch, I go, hey, yo. He backs up aggressively, demonically. Okay, wow. All right. Also, if you write weird stuff, I'm just going to block you. So please, just know if you write weird stuff, I'm going to block you. So just keep in mind that if you write weird stuff, just please know I'm going to block you. Thank you. appreciate you. And when I block you, I'll never see you again. So just choose wisely, babe. Um, Thank you. Yes, I did my twist myself. I did everything myself. I think it came out pretty okay. Not my best, but honestly, I'm just happy it got done. Bitch, the first day of them was crazy, bitch. When I actually did them, I did them a few hours before work, which was really insane. But I just wanted to have a new hairstyle already, bitch, already. And I bought the hair off Amazon, bitch, which was really exciting because, like, I really didn't know what the Amazon girls were offering these days. But they're offering OD long with a fucking pack hair, so not mad at it. The hair was pretty nice. It worked. I feel beautiful. I feel gorgeous. I felt that before the hair, but the hair definitely does add something. I don't know. I feel like it's just the hairstyle for the moment. I feel like I hope that I look cute, but I feel like all the compliments have been like reassuring me that it was worth my time to have done this. So that's cool. But yeah, no, I don't know. I also want to be candid. I took mushrooms today. So I actually took mushrooms today. That's also why I came here. But I'm gonna finish my story about the fucking police getting called on me over a giant fish with a big fish. So, anyways, so the man backs up aggressively after I go, yo, because I'm like, that must be him. And keep in mind, I had to walk out of my way to go find him. He backs up aggressively and drives towards me aggressively. Rolls down the window when he's at me, and he's just like, he doesn't say anything. I speak first. I'm like, I was like, this ain't really in front of my house. He's like, this is what the GPS brought me. Now, baby, I'm fat as fuck. I ordered food before, obviously, so it was just a bizarre combo where, like, it was obvious, like, he didn't want to deliver this meal, clearly, and I caught him trying to not deliver it. It was weird. It felt very much like if I would have stayed my ass in the house, he would have been like, because he even did the thing where, like, it calls you and it's like, your driver's trying to contact you. And I'm like, that's kind of weird that I'm getting a call when I'm talking to him. Like, why would he send that kind of call my way when we're in constant communication? So right then and there, he's doing some shady shit. But again, I'm starving. I'm not thinking that. And so I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. I'm like, are you okay? I'm like, you weren't really. And then he's just rushing me. He's throwing the food at me. And so when he threw the food at me, I realized like, oh, he not okay. Like, oh, he fucked up. Like, oh, he angry. So when he threw the food at me, I was like, there's a drink. And then I got the drink, and then I was like, you don't gotta treat people like this. Like, this is really fucking wild of you. You really don't have to come at me like that. And then he just starts peeling out like burnt rubber type shit, like loud, like scary. And like, here's the thing: I've dated white men before. Obviously, y'all may or may not know. And one thing that white men do that's really abusive is they use their car to intimidate people. And some people may not know what I'm talking about. And I'm glad. I'm glad you don't understand what I'm talking about. But I've been in a car with a white man where he has driven abusively, and some of y'all will not know what that's like, and I'm so fucking grateful. But like, there are definitely times where a white man has made me feel very unsafe being in a car with him. Like, has driven in a way to make me feel unsafe while we're in a car together. And so the way he was driving towards me and near me, it was supposed to intimidate and scare me. And so I was just paying attention to all of this. He drives around me. Like as soon as he gives me food, he goes in a big ass square, and then as he's driving past me, he rolls down the window again, and I'm like, you're acting real crazy. Like, I'm really still trying to like let him know, like, your behavior is very off. Like, you really need to shift. And his energy, he's like, he just screams, enjoy your food. And I said, I will. And I go to walk to the house. At this point, I'm very close to my house. I'm in the handicap parking spot. As I get to the door, I'm hearing commotion, like just wild. And keep in mind, he peeled out after he said, enjoy your food. All of a sudden, bitch, I'm at the door. Keep in mind, this is all within like 30 seconds of him yelling, enjoy your food, peeling out. I get to the door, turn around, and he's in the handicap parking spot again. And Wicked Gaming, thank you so much for seeing me. I'm so glad that you're chilling with me. I'm also, as I said, I'm on mushrooms. I was on mushrooms earlier. I went to a mushroom festival, so I'm telling this story, but I'm also on mushrooms, so keep that in mind. I might be a little bit off. I got a pot of boiling water. I'm making some tea, but I'm not really ready to get out of the trip, so I'm not gonna eat anything to get out of it. So I'm gonna eat some grapes probably, but that's about it. Anyways, getting back to it though, so he sees me at the door and he yells, "You're not getting free food. What's your pin?" And I look at him and I said, fuck you. And I go inside the house thinking that the story is done. That I have played this man, that in the end, he lost, he was doing too much, and now it's done. I go to the bathroom. He's still texting me. I'm on the toilet. I'm a famous toilet texter. I'm on the toilet looking at the phone. He really talking about something. I called the cops. And I'm literally like, and he called the cops, talking about something, I'm not gonna get no free food, doo-doo-doo. And I'm just dying laughing because I'm like, bitch, if I really wanted free food, like, I wouldn't have done, like, babe, this wasn't even a free food. Like, I know when I'm trying to get some free food, I have definitely scammed the company before. But I'm like, girl, in retrospect, baby, you're trying to get free food or something. I don't know why you wanted a free big fish and all these pies, girl. It was just very specific. You know what I mean? It's very specific. Like, why the fuck would you want this? But it don't matter. So it's probably the pies, bitch. Like, low key, bitch, you might want to get the pies, bitch. I don't know why I'm acting stupid, bitch. The pies good as fuck. My God. And they used to be cheaper, bitch. These pies, they $3.33 or some shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. When the angel number. I got the angel numbers on the pies, bitch. That's how I know I was supposed to get it, bitch. Let me stop. So, anyways, I'm sorry, bitch. Them Hershey pies, bitch. They don't owe me nothing. And they're smaller now. Buy the big pie, bitch. Just trust me. It's worth it. Just buy the big pie. Try to portion it out, you know. I don't know how, bitch. If you got a deep freezer, maybe. I don't know. Put some shit on top of it. Some beets or some frozen shit that you don't care about. Just try to, again, if you have a problem like I do, bitch. Because a whole pie, my God. One half hour, 1 hour. Just, yeah, I would not be able to handle it. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you, bitch. A fucking Hershey pie in my home. Just put one fork on the bitch and just leave it for me, bitch. Like it's not getting served. Like no one, like I'm gonna have to buy two if I'm sharing, bitch. Maybe three. Yeah, I don't know, bitch. Now I'm thinking about my personal pie. Now I'm thinking about my personal pies. God damn, I love pie so much. Bitch, this is random and unrelated to everything, but one of my fondest memories. I'll never forget. This is a core memory, bitch. I'll never forget this shit in my whole life, bitch. I'm gonna be old on a deathbed telling somebody about this shit. I'm so dead. I can't wait to be old and telling people some of these stories. Oh my fucking God. I'm gonna be like, yeah, he had faked his death. I'm so sorry. Ooh, baby. I'm so sorry. I just got dead thinking about myself in the future, being an elder. Just telling somebody some good stories, bitch. Just helping these orderlies get through their shift, bitch. Like, honestly. Like, story time. Come wash my back. I got some tea. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bitch, yo, mushrooms is my favorite drug. Truly, because weed. My God. Low-key, bitch, and I'm not even trying to do too much, but I feel like weed, low-key, is helping us stay right where the fuck we supposed to be for the colonizer. I hate to say that, but it's a reason why motherfuckers is smoking and doing CBD now. Just catch, bitch, because THC, low-key, is grounding. It grounds you. Makes it hard. It makes it easier to accept some shit. Mushrooms. Woo! No, anyways, let me get back to my story. So, bitch, she over here cussing and shit. I go inside the house. Wait, actually, I didn't even get to that point. Actually, I'm past that part. But he did bang on the fucking door right when I got up in the house. I was like, damn, he really bugging over this pen. Then when I see that he called the police, I'm like, bro. So I go outside immediately because I'm like, here come the cops. And here's the thing. When the cops get called on you and you're in the right, I can't speak to nothing else. If you're in the right, you gotta pop out there on some top flight security, bitch. Scruff my gruff. I've actually already solved this crime. Like, it's so fucked up. But when you have actually already figured out that motherfuckers is lying on you and being crazy, you gotta actually pop out there like motherfucking. You know what I mean? Because I can't be in my house, bitch. Next thing I know, I'm getting killed. Next thing I'm getting dragged out of here, bitch. Because I ain't on no fucking lease. Like, bitch, I got to really play shit smart. So I literally, like, was out there already, like, waiting on the sheriff. The sheriff, of course, gonna talk to his ugly ass first. And, bitch, when he got out the car, that's when I really could see him. Bitch, why was he built like Rick from Degrassi? I was like, girl, not you built like school shooter. Like, not I might have stopped, not I might have stopped several crimes, bitch. So I literally was just looking at his ass. He was looking so fucking ugly, like ugh, just from the top to the bottom, just looking disgusting, and just trying to lie on me. Why the fuck the white police officer? There was two white police officers. There was a man and a woman. The man come over to me and he's like, "Why was he yelling at you? Why was he cussing you out?" And I'm like, and it was awkward because I could tell this man realized like this is crazy. Why, bitch? You got a big fish from Burger King? Like, he was just like, "Why am I here? You order some food?" And I'm like, "It's racism." And he was like he had to agree. Like, that's the thing that fucked me up. The police officer, he was like, "It's giving." I'm like, "Girl, it's giving." And it was pissing me off because he was hearing me. Why the white bitch gonna rock up talking about some hi? And I could just tell by the way she came up to me. I knew the white bitch was already fucking believing the white man. And I was like, she was just acting so weird every time I was trying to tell her. And it's like, there's just times when you're a femme person and you tell another femme person something, you could feel it. You could feel if they're gonna feel you. You could feel when like they're that male identified, like, no, a man can't be wrong. And it was just feeling like that. It was feeling like she's like, I'm gonna be on his side no matter what. And then once I started talking about how, I told them very plainly, I was like, listen, I was like, it's very obvious. Like, if you run my records and shit, I've done nothing wrong. I've never done anything wrong. Not to say I'm a perfect person, but this is not where I cause any kind of confusion and stress. Like, I really don't, the law don't be getting called on me because I'm really not that type of person. However, I'm like, one thing that is really bothering me in this moment is that y'all came really fucking quick and this man was lying. I was like, I would really hate for it to be that someone of color or someone deep dark skin was to engage with him and y'all get called and now somebody's dead. Like, I really need y'all to take this seriously. And the way that the woman looked like she was about to throw up, like, she really looked pissed that I even said that shit. But I was like, sweetie, I was like, y'all know that calling y'all can be death, right? Like, I'm literally trying to have a combo with the bitch. And she looking at me like she do not want to hear what I have to say. But I'm telling her, I'm like, listen, I'm like, I literally do need y'all to actually file a charge against him. Because as y'all can see, I didn't steal no food. He threw the food at me. He was very disgruntled. He was very angry. I really don't think he should be working with the public. The way that I'm speaking to them, I'm literally breaking the fourth wall because I'm like, listen, I'm like, the way that y'all are listening to me and handling this and seemingly understanding and believing me, this may not have happened if I was not who I am. And I just need y'all to really take this seriously. And babe, I'm literally like, he could have got somebody killed tonight. And they're like, well, you survived. And I'm like, bitch. And I'm getting mad because honestly, they told me they were going to call me today. Imagine me, bitch, waiting on the call from the cop. The fuck was I going here on the fucking phone, bitch? Honestly, like, I was over here waiting for the pigs to call me, bitch, which was stupid. But at the same time, bitch, I don't work with Fed. I don't work with 12, but I'm just saying, bitch, I was just like, I do work with motherfucking pressing charges on a man. I absolutely do. And I implore y'all, if a man is being aggressive or mean to y'all, or not even just mean, just aggressive, abusive, like, please, 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 please. I know motherfuckers don't be taking it seriously. It's worth it, though. I know that my story is not inspiring that. I know that. But I'm not going to stop, bitch. I'm going to call tomorrow. Just know that. Because I think it matters. And I don't want to cry, but I just think about how many times all of us have had a man be so aggressive, so evil, and like we don't think we have enough to tell anybody. And then when we do, it's just like, bitch, he could have killed me out there, and I just feel like nobody gave a fuck, and it was just so crazy. I'm literally trying to tell them, like, yo, he's not right. He acting crazy as fuck, and they literally looked at me like I was a dumb bitch. It just sucked, because it's just like, what's the fucking point of y'all? Like, what's the fucking point of y'all? Like, y'all really came to just listen to this man, and the way they listened to him was not how they listened to me. They really was sure with me, and the man, I could tell. Because sometimes when I talk to men, and I talk to them in the way that and again, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm some hybrid or some shit, but I have held on to the understanding that, like, a lot of feminine behavior, a lot of ways that men see women is as people that don't get to the point, which is why when I talk to men, I make it a point to talk in bullets. Because I know these motherfuckers can't handle the side plot, the journey, all that shit. Just like the people that come to this channel, a lot of y'all are femme as fuck because you can understand the story that ain't the dog walked to the fucking store, the store owner, like you could handle a side plot, you could handle a soliloquy and a story. Some people can't, a lot of men can't. And that's why a lot of men like action. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the motherfuckers, who cares what they was doing? They fighting. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers do not even be caring about the storyline. They care about the fighting, the weapons. Like, they care about the details of the shit. That's the chaos. I'm saying all this to say that nobody was giving a fuck about my ass getting fucking played by this man in this fucking dumbass big fish situation. Goddamn, bitch. My fucking napkins. But yeah, so I was fucking distressed by that, and I was really hurt by that shit, because again, motherfuckers don't even want to hear you when you're telling them, like, hey, like, you're not handling me the best, but y'all probably not going to handle other people the best either, and they're just like, bitch, fuck you. And I'm like, oh, cool, like, now I have to fucking go up the chain of command. I love that for me, bitch. I don't, but again, as someone who does believe that you do have to document, like, abusive men, like, even if motherfuckers don't think it's worthy, I promise you, because, bitch, how many shows are based on, well, nobody thought he was that bad. Every show where a man is not shit, I swear to God, they spend 45 minutes lying about how the motherfucker is a great guy. Nobody knew what Sheila was enduring. Bitch, I'm tired. Listen, I haven't been looking at the chat, bitch. I've been fucking stressed the fuck out. Yes, he threw the food at me, bitch. Like, he tossed the bag at me, bitch. Yes. And then handed me the drink because it would have fucking broken if he threw it. But he did throw the bag at me because all of his orders was on the fucking passenger seat, so he couldn't have handed it to me. He went like that. And I was like, okay, like, what the fuck? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, he was really acting like I had done something to him, and really the whole time, bitch, I was just trying to get my food and go inside and eat, and mind my business. And, bitch, I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I always tip. I don't play these hoes. If I don't fucking have, like, the money on the card, I have cash, and I say something before they fucking even get here. If there's anything, I always make a note. If I have any issues with anything, I always say, like, so it wasn't like he was coming into a no tip situation. It wasn't nothing of the sort, baby. And so with that being said, and I always tip between 10 and 20%. Like, whatever they suggest is the lowest, I always tip above it. I always tip above what is the lowest. And especially if it's a little ass fish and fucking pies, bitch. So it wasn't even like he got the lowest. He did not get the lowest. But even that, thank you everybody for. Wait, not somebody gave me money to shout out Caucasians. That's funny as hell. I'ma hide you, but I think I still get the money. I love that for me. Thank you. Don't worry. Yeah, if racist people give us money, we can still block them. What a happy day. What a happy day. I'm glad you hit me up with your coin. I love to see it. Okay. All right, Zuda Cowboy. And we just gonna listen. If you say anything kind of crazy and out of pocket, I'm just gonna block you. So please, just leave me alone. Please, I promise you. Just leave me alone, because I'm not going to say shit back, bitch. I'm not going to be funny back. I promise you're going to be so sad. You're going to just be talking shit, and then next thing you know, you want a whole nother page, bitch. You want Zaboomafoo. You want motherfucking cartoon. You want nail pets, and you're not even here no more. So just trust me. If you don't want to be here no more, complain. Say some crazy shit. I got you. I got a one-way ticket out, babe. Promise you. And I hate to see you go, but if you're not adding shit and you being a weirdo, like, please know we will not miss you, babe. The space hella friendly. We got donuts and shit. Somebody got cocaine. I don't, but somebody had cocaine. And you just fucking it up. So just hush. All right, the DJ just came back. They was in the bathroom a long time. I get it. Just go get some of the pound cake. Just calm down. You bugging out. Yes, and you love looking at this whale, but I'm now you can't comment. And no, listen, his mama don't gotta be the whale. Leave his mama alone. I could be a whale and he could be gone. That's okay. Not everybody could be at the table, baby. It's all right. I'm realizing that every day. Some people ain't supposed to be sitting next to you, bitch. That's it. Some people ain't supposed to be at your table. They're not supposed to be at your door. But yeah, just to finish up the story, the police obviously realized that this was some fucking tomfoolery. But unfortunately, the police was really like, we don't know what to do about racism. Bye. That was the energy. Like, they was like, oh. They were like, oh, a crime we can't solve. I'm sorry, bitch. I'm not trying to make light of it, but they was like, "Oh, bitch, that crime is not in our jurisdiction." Like that's what the vibes was giving. They was like, "Oh, you want us to do some work preemptively so nobody black gets hurt." Baby, we don't work in that department. Like that's what they were like. This is above our pay grade, bitch. We here to cause harm, doom, and destruction. Like they was looking at me like, "Oh, bitch, no, you want to talk to a social worker or a church clergy?" Like that's what the vibes was. The vibes was very much like, "Oh, you trying to preempt white supremacy's threat?" Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. Have a good day. Like, they was like, make the world safer. It's not funny, but it's so sick, bitch. On some fucking Afro surrealism shit, on some motherfucking Afro futurism shit, they literally were like, "Yeah, I don't know, girl. I don't know if we could do our job that good." That's what the vibe is giving. Like they were like, "Oh, in the future there could be some harm." Girl, don't worry about it. Like literally, they're so fucking sick. And the white lady cop, like, bitch, you would have thought she was. Remember when J Lo played a cop? I swear to God, some of these white lady cops, I swear to God, bitch, I mean this with so much love and hate, because I hate the cops. But they be really thinking that they're Geely or whatever the fuck. The bitch, somebody knows, because somebody used to like J Lo, and I hope you left. I hope you left. But if you didn't, it's okay. I'm not gonna judge you too harsh. The lady is it's doom and destruction. For me, I only tune in to see the doom and destruction. I don't care about her like that. I think it was Angel Eyes or some shit. Bitch, listen, I don't care about J Lo, but I feel like after Selena, we all kind of cared like as a whole, right? I feel like as a collective, it's kind of like Brandy, Cinderella. It's like, of course, Brandy. I shouldn't have even used Brandy, bitch. I'm so sorry. Let me not do that. Let me not do that. I was trying to connect like the iconic role with the iconic career, but I literally can't compare J-Lo to nobody but herself because I just feel like being white and from the Bronx, but talking like this. I'm sorry, bitch. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to. New York, please. New York, please. Don't send no rats, no roaches towards me. Please don't send no chopped cheeses. Just leave me be. I'm being funny. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, bitch, I'm so sorry to the Bronx. Please don't slice me with no razors. Like, I'm literally just trying to say that, like, just the way she played up her, like, Puerto Rican-ness. Like, I'm not trying to take away from the Latinos. I'm just saying. Bitch, low-key, all roads lead to Diddy, don't they? Like, what in the Empire? Like, bitch, honestly, like, I low-key am getting scared because I think Empire might actually be about Diddy, bitch. Honestly. You're welcome, Eddie. I'm glad. Titties are laid like a baked potato right now, bitch. And he is just like so into it. Honestly, listen, here's my thing. I feel like it's not that I don't want to talk about Diddy. It's not that I don't want to talk about it. But I just feel like it's very much Pandora box because it's like, baby, once we open up Diddy box, how many other boxes are open? And I feel like that's why I think that it's been a longer box to open. Catch, because like, sweetie, it's been a long time. Now the box just flooded. It's giving the mama need money. And she like, fuck it. Because everything in his mama name, let's be candid, everything is in his mama name for a fucking reason. You don't put shit in your mama name unless you scared it's gonna get snatched. No, they're saying it's Jay-Z's next. And I'm kind of dead because it's like, bitch, Jay-Z. I'm looking at Timberland. There's a couple people I'm looking at. There's a couple people. Yeah. Jennifer. Are you talking about J-Lo? Let's call her J-Lo. It's too many black Jennifers. I don't want to give her Jennifer. Because you said Jennifer, I was like, Hudson? I was like, the one with the L in the middle of her name, the one that's the black mother. Of Hollywood? Okay, yeah. I'm not trying to be funny, but well, I am trying to be funny, but I also feel like there's other Jennifers, that we could talk about. There are many black Jennifers. Don't do that. It's black Dianas, it's black Sarahs. Don't do that. Black people can have any name. Let's stop playing games. Not Timbaland saying promiscuous girl. That wasn't the moment to pop up on him and say that. Like, girl, I swear, y'all timing is impeccable, but not the way y'all want it to be. My goodness. I've definitely met a black Karen before. Yeah, they exist. There's black people with every name, baby. How's my boo? Honestly, I will be real with you. I feel like I've been so sharing in the past, and I'm trying to not be a messy bitch. Like, I feel like that's so not on brand for me, but I'm really trying to grow a bitch for real. I know I can't come to y'all with every problem and every issue that we have, because relationships have issues and problems, and like, I'm not trying to do too much, but I will say that our connection is one that I appreciate, but I don't know how to all the way, and I fail to appreciate it in the ways that I want to. And I feel like even saying that makes me feel good, because it's like I think that some things that I share probably shouldn't have shared, and I feel like even coming to that conclusion is what I think is going to help me in the future as a creator. Because I definitely don't want to stress y'all out or make y'all feel like worried for me and shit. And I know that that's been the case many times. And so I'm really trying to get out of trauma bonding with y'all. And that means like not just coming here every time there's some crazy shit happening or some wild shit happening. With that being said, I think what's really happening with me and Dane. I know it seemed like I forgot his name. I told y'all I'm on mushrooms and I'm high right now, so we know the man name. We fucked up though. We're definitely fucked up right now, and we're only getting more fucked up. So rats. But it's my Sunday, bitch, and I don't work till tomorrow afternoon, so that's why I'm trying to go hard with y'all today. I'm actually gonna do some tarot card readings if y'all can actually let me not lie. I don't know if that's gonna really happen, bitch, because I'm on drugs. And the spirit may not want me to do none of that shit. Like, honestly, like low key, bitch, that's one thing. But just finishing up my story, the police came, they realized he was full of shit. I didn't eat my dinner. I ate one slice of pie and I cried because I was just like, couldn't even get a fucking meal, bitch. I say all this to say to anybody who's black watching, white supremacy getting louder and more dangerous. Like, I know y'all fucking know, but I fucking I be really thinking like, oh, it's not that bad. Like I be really thinking, and I genuinely have to remind myself that I'm spared in ways, but not always, and not everywhere, not by everybody. And even tonight, talking with my coworker who is showing up in the world as a black woman everywhere, every day, she's just like, yeah, she's like, I never really considered that, like, people treat you differently depending on how they see you, and I'm like, it's true. I'm like, I never know who I am until I'm in a room where someone knows that I have black ancestry. Once my black ancestry is uplifted, that's when I see who they really are. Catch. Because there's some people who are really reserving vile treatment for black people. And so, unfortunately, there are some people who treat me kindly because I'm not the threat that they're willing to. And when I say threat, I just mean that like they're threatened by blackness. The black people are not threatening. However, they are choosing to see lighter skin mixed people as less threatening. And that choice does show up in my life every now and then. But honestly, even me saying that is, I probably wouldn't even know all the times it showed up more than not. Even with the police officer and me telling him like, if I wasn't lighter skinned, who knows what y'all would have thought? And they literally were like, considering colorism, it's above my fucking pay grade, bitch. I get paid to fucking eat McDonald's and watch people. Like they're like, sweetie. Like police academy, bitch, we're just profiling y'all all day. We're not paid to talk to y'all. And it was just like, fuck. I love to hear that. Yes. Honestly, listen, I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm just trying to offer, and even saying that, what I'm trying to say is like, I'm not trying to overtalk anybody black when I say that, and I don't think anybody black is being dramatic ever. What I'm trying to offer is, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm like in the most in danger, but I'm just trying to acknowledge that like, there was like a fear that I had dealing with the police, that I always will have because of what the fuck I do, not because I'm genuinely afraid of the police, which again is not an innate thing. Like the fear of the police is something that is socialized in people, and depending on how you look, people will really put on you that you should be worried about the police. And I've not been socialized that way, and I feel like it's important to uplift that because there are a lot of lighter skinned people who have a fear of police, sure, because of what's happened to deep dark skinned people, not because we're being profile monitored, and we must be candid about that. That like our fear comes from other people's threat or the threat of other people being harmed, not necessarily ourselves. And so I just want to put that out there that like some of us are like afraid, but like we're not afraid because they're on our neck. We're afraid because bitch we know that they could be. There's a difference. So I just want to put it out there that like my fear. Um, Yo, I'm sorry. I'm also, as I said, I'm also on mushrooms. So like some of these comments on here, I'm trying to hide them. I'm trying to deal with it. Um, and see, you know what? Lord Odin asking like why we don't ask the Bloods and Crips. It makes me think of this song by Danny Brown called Terrorist Threats. And he says, he's like, if all the gangs joined up, he's like, we could really defeat the military. And it made me think about that and how like if the gangs really connected, but that's putting a lot of faith in men to see like a common motherfucking goal. And I feel like that's is very much a theory of mine that if women started organizing something in bathrooms, the world would look so different. But that's only because of how women operate. Like if a woman started a fucking petition in the bathroom, that shit would get signed so quick. And meanwhile, a man would probably piss on it. Yo, I love it. You know my favorite part of y'all watching me? Like, even though y'all are saying like weird things about my body as a fat person, y'all still got a fat bitch on y'all phone. Y'all still got a fat bitch on y'all phone. You're welcome. You're welcome. Save me as a screensaver, please. You're welcome, bitch. Honestly, I just have to remind myself, like, some of the people that get to perceive me, they are so lucky. Mm, I wish I could be you. Just for a moment. To perceive me, baby. Let me not. Let me not leave you with that thought too long. Because I don't want to be none of y'all. And I mean that with so much love. I love my life. I love who I am. I love exactly everything that's happening for me right now. And if you're not there, bitch, I pray that you know that that's temporary. That not knowing what's next, that's part of life. That not knowing what's next don't mean focus on another bitch plate. It means prepare your plate for your fucking piece of chicken. You got some chicken coming. You got some grits, some rice, some good beans. It's coming to you too. But I pray that you don't get lost in another bitch plate in the meantime. It's very easy to do that. Very easy to get lost in another bitch plate. Whole time, you have a great plate. A delicious plate. But your plate's not here yet. That's it. Don't look too long in nobody else's plate. That was not your food. That was never your plate. It's okay. I'm so sorry. Y'all are funny and wild. Bitch, and I will talk about food. A fat bitch talking about food and not hating her body, baby, yeah, I'm gonna keep on being revolutionary elder. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on being that. I'm gonna keep on being comfortable in the skin I am in. I'm gonna keep on motherfucking enjoying myself out here, sure am. Because honestly, baby, one thing about people that like themselves, they not watching nobody do nothing. That's one thing about us. We not really watching people do nothing and hating it. If we don't like something, we just leave. We don't torment ourselves. We don't stay very long. I just want y'all to know, like, if you staying long hating stuff, like, it's a choice at a certain point. You don't like it. Why you staying? Oh, you gotta stay. Why? Who said? I'm just saying, some of y'all need to get free. Some of y'all be looking at y'all phone and be trying to talk shit to me, and it's y'all going through stuff. I just want y'all to know. This is hair that I actually did myself. Don't worry about the cost. It's not gonna come out your pocket. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, I know some. I could tell some of y'all just really want me to talk to y'all so bad. Y'all are so cute. Look at my fans. Look at my fans. Here you go, Brenda. Cause I could feel somebody needing it. Let me let you hit it again. Cause I could tell you got a long journey ahead. Go ahead. Suck. Cause you didn't suck last time. You just went real quick. Just make sure you got enough. Cause I know you're going on your long journey. Bitch, I don't know. I don't know what y'all got planned going on, but you got some weed. That's all I know. Anton, you funny. Right. I love fans too, bitch. Honestly, it'd be so hot out here. Honestly, I don't do dread or lock soaks because this is fake hair. I feel like if it starts to smell crazily, I'm just going to take it the fuck out and redo it. I bought enough hair to where I could re-up this shit several times, and that's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be my hairstyle for probably 3 months, bitch. You're not seeing no different style. You're gonna see some different architecture. I'm gonna be doing some different. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be making it look cool, but bitch, we not doing too fucking much, bitch. I don't got no time, bitch. I don't got no fucking time. I'm ate up out here. Like even coming here to do this live, bitch, I'm stealing from some other shit. You feel me? Whew, the way time is just not promised, bitch. Oh my god. Whew. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful. It's exciting to be busy. I don't work a lot, but I do enjoy work, and so I do it. I actually don't need any salad, but thank you. I have salad rotting in my house right now. Like I should really cook something, but I don't want to. I'm so grateful I don't have to cook. I'm so fucking grateful. Mm. Yeah, this mushroom really hitting me, bitch. It's actually not like I don't even know if I can explain this right now, but basically most of the magic mushrooms that people get is one family. I tried some shit from a different family, and I love this shit. It's nice. I feel like the difference between this shit and the shit I'd be used to is the come up on the other shit. The other family, the come up is like kind of rough. This family a little bit more, and it's from South Africa. It's like KwaZulu or some shit. The name of it is called P Natalis. Yeah, P Natalis, and it's coming from South Africa. The KwaZulu people be fucking with it. I feel that. I actually tripped on it earlier because like they was giving out. Okay, getting to why I came here today. So there was a festival in Ann Arbor called like the Mushroom Festival, Ethno Festival, or some shit like that. But basically, it's a festival of people that do mushrooms. So I met a lot of contacts. I made a lot of cool friends. It was really cool hanging out with people. But I needed to network because I can't do anything alone, bitch. None of us can. Please stop trying. Please stop trying, bitch. Like you're fucking up your own life. Like just reach out for help, please. My God. Like don't nobody expect you to do it all on your own. That'd be silly. It'd be ridiculous. Please stop. So I reached out for some support. And honestly, I wish I would have brought my tarot cards, but in retrospect, I think I was just supposed to be a DJ, bitch. I played so much good music today. People tip me. I got a tip for being a DJ, so I'm really thinking about getting some turntables because I really think that I got a good ear for music. Like, I think I know how to, I could do a little something, but I definitely was keeping everybody's spirits up. Bitch, I played bitch, I played fucking Get Your Freak On remix, and I feel like I set the tone. I feel like the Nelly Furtado remix would Get Your Freak On. I just feel like that lets people know, like, bitch, I'm not playing. Like, I actually know about the deep cuts. Okay? I feel like people was really, ooh, and at the end, bitch, I played Pachuca Sunrise. Motherfuckers is like really, bitch, I took them everywhere, bitch. I went from the fucking 80s, the 90s, 2000s. I went to the 60s a little bit. I brought them all around the world, bitch. I brought these motherfuckers from all different places. And And people was looking at me like, bitch. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I'm cool. Like, you ain't know, but now you know. It was fun. No, for real though. We got 58 people in here and y'all watching. Like, even the fruit fly living up in here would have liked my shit by now. That's crazy. And I don't even feed him. He steals from me. I'm just saying. Listen, I don't care about the likes. I'm grateful for him, obviously, but I just come here because I enjoy talking to y'all. It's just fun chatting on live, honestly. It just feels like a good time. Not double tap the screen. Sugar, you so fucking sweet. Listen, Sugar, DM me because I'm going to send you something because you really going hard for a bitch and you really didn't even have to do all that. It's not that I don't care about the likes. I want to put that out there. I'm grateful, obviously. But I'm not trying to be like internet famous no more. Like, I really don't care. Like, I'm happy like that people care about me in any capacity. But I'm really not on some like, comment, subscribe. I'm not that consistent as a creator as I used to be. It's not giving TV channel, bitch. It's giving found footage genre. It's giving it's giving found footage. It's giving motherfucking The Ring. Like I swear, y'all come to the live. Who knows what the bitch about to be doing? Don't nobody know what's going on. Oh, the cops came over a big fish. I'm telling you, you do not know. I'm still fucking crying. Bitch, nah, I bought some Burger King and my fat ass was dealing with the police. I was so fucking mad. I was like, nah, he called the cops. And I got the big fish from fucking Burger King. This is a fucking obese story. Ooh, I was so mad. I was like, bitch, I couldn't have been getting groceries from Whole Foods. Fuck. If I would have bought some KFC, I wouldn't have came outside, bitch. I swear to God. If it would have been a bucket of chicken, mm-mm. Mm-mm. If it was some Popeyes, I would have played dead. The fact I had to come out my house with a Burger King big fish and 4 pies, I wanted to beat that white man ass. I was like, bitch, and if they take a record, I'm fucking you up. Don't want nobody to know about this. I can't tell you the last time I ate a big fish. I was so pissed. I was like, bitch, this ain't even my order. I wouldn't be eating this shit for real. I was so sick, bitch. I was like, got me standing outside with a cold fucking bag of fish and pies, motherfucker. I wanted to beat that motherfucker's ass so fucking bad, bitch. And I had to play like, yeah, well, there's been a misunderstanding. Yeah, he's lying on me, officer. I paid for the big fish and 4 pies. I almost fought his ass right then and there. It was almost worth it to go to jail. But I was like, I can't have no other more shit on my record at this point. At this point, all the cops know is somebody said I stole a bag of fish and pies. I can prove that. If I beat people ass, then it becomes I stole a bag of fish and pies, then I beat up a white man in the dark with no shoes on. The story don't go well. It doesn't go well. There's no good ending. So, yeah, I had to stop. That misunderstanding. Y'all are stupid as fuck. Thank you. Because really, it's so stupid. It's not worth it to be mad, but bitch. I wanted to fight his little ass. Oh my God, bitch. I still see his ass in my mind. Ooh, I'm so sick. I know his ass. I know he got fucking the hiccups or some shit. I know he stubbed his toe, bitch. I sent so much energy towards that motherfucker. I'll be surprised if I ever see him again in life, because I really did. I was like, I pray that every motherfucking page of the book he reads that he loves slices his motherfucking finger. I pray that he loves lemonade, making it fresh. I pray every lemon that he slices pierces those cuts. I pray. And let there be some salt nearby that he don't remember Fruit fly, leave me alone, because I'm cursing people right now, and I'll really kill your ass with my thoughts. Leave me alone. Yeah, no, I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm trying to get off that energy, though. Exactly, bitch. I was like, I pray that when you wipe your butthole, it's never clean. I pray that you waste a whole toilet paper roll on your butthole one day, and I pray it's the last one you had, bitch. I pray you gotta steal one from your job and they catch you. Like, bitch, it's the way I was like, bitch, I was so sick. I was so mad at this white man. I pray they catch you, like they caught, like I was like they caught that man from Friday, just like they caught, just like they caught Craig. I was like, I pray you got boxes in your house right now, and they already waiting to catch you, and they see you with the fucking toilet paper roll, bitch. I was so mad. I was very mad. I was very mad. I was very mad. Oh my god, I was not good. So I'm glad that we could laugh and talk about it here. Thank you for being kind. Thank y'all so much. Not just call me Carrie, you funny. Bitch, who's not mad when people eat their food? Hello? I'm so sorry. Like, can we take a moment of silence for people eating people food? Now, have I stolen people food? Yes, I have. And I'm definitely not above that because like I really don't want to act like I'll never do it again. That sounds crazy. Like that's not realistic. I probably will steal people food again. However, 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 it's context for stealing food. I feel like it's context for stealing food. I don't want to do too much, but I'm just saying though, like, bitch. And then on top of it, bitch, the bag that he gave me, I forgot this part. He gave me the wrong food, so it didn't even matter that he didn't get my pin. He gave me the wrong food and didn't get my pin. Sweetie, he was about to get fired from Uber Eats. And he really had the cops at my fucking door. Sweetie, it's the way that I was telling Uber Eats. I was like, y'all, like, and in the end, Uber Eats was like, we're just going to keep him away from you. Ma'am, that's your solution? And the cops not taking it seriously neither, so wow. Yeah, no, it just feels like we're in a world where white people is just trying to make sure. Okay. Some of y'all, I could tell some of y'all don't got no one to talk to. I could tell some of y'all don't got no one to talk to, and that's why they got therapists. You gotta pay people to talk to you. That's why therapists exist. You gotta pay. Okay, you gotta pay. What do I do for a living? Honestly, a lot of things. I really don't know anymore. Like, I can't call it. I'm a travel agent. I'm a motherfucking hotel front desk worker. I read tarot cards. I sell honey. Who knows? Who knows, bitch? Somebody paid me to DJ today. That was cute as fuck. Like, I just go where the money at, honestly. Work is going cute as fuck. The woman that I brought the mushroom honey to, she was cool as fuck about it. Honestly, the mushroom honey, I can already tell. I can already tell, like, it's hitting her. Like, she got her little motorized scooter. She driving it like it's a car, bitch. She acted a fool in the hospital, bitch. It's funny as fuck. I wish y'all could see her, but it's a HIPAA violation if I show y'all anything at work other than myself. So I literally can't play. But I wish I could show y'all her, cause the way that she be rolling up to the desk in her fucking in her her motorized little scooter, and them shits is supercharged. Like she could actually probably go about 80 miles per hour. I would not be surprised. But it was cute. Where I don't know what some of y'all are saying, but if I don't like the tone of the comment, I just block. I just want to put it out there right now that I do block. Do I have access to benefits from work now? Honestly, maybe, but like not good enough. Like I just feel like the biggest benefit from work is that I have business codes to like hotels, and I can basically like get a hotel room. Like I'm thinking about honestly squatting my job, which I know probably sounds crazy, but people sleep at the hotel at the hospital all the time, so I think like until I know exactly where I want to live, I think I might just sleep at my job. It's not ideal, but I'm thinking about it just because, again, I don't know if I'm getting put out tomorrow. I don't know if I'm getting put out in October. And I want to call the office again because I called and left a voicemail, but nobody got back to me, which sucks, which means that it could be tomorrow. But if it's not, I'm hoping that I can figure something out by the first week of October because, bitch, don't nobody want to be houseless, but I don't want to be locked into something ridiculous. Like, I'm not paying $2,000 in back rent that's in someone else's name. That seems dumb as fuck. And, like, when they were asking me to do it, they weren't even asking me to do it. That's the thing about it. They never asked me. They were kind of just like, what you trying to do? But they never once were like, here's the application. It was giving like, we don't really expect you to have money to stay here. And I really don't want to. I don't think it's a nice place. And I'd rather just rent a room somewhere, but I'm not sure where yet. So I'm gonna just chill. My armpit's full of hair, which is a normal thing. People's body grows hair. And some people prefer to shave it. Some people armpit hair feel nice as fuck and they think it feels beautiful. I'm one of those people. I think my armpit hair feels nice as hell. Why would I get rid of it? Shit feel nice. Same thing about pussy hair. Why? Rent a room near the airport? I could make good money near the airport. I'm fucking crying. Listen, I'm an online hoe. I don't meet full service. No shade to anybody who's full service and meets these men. But if you are a sex worker, you don't have to meet up with them. A lot of them will pay you just to text them back, bitch. Like, at this point, if you're into sex work, I forgot it's different levels of sex work. Delete when I said that sex work was really dying. It's really not. It's just like, it's reformatting. I feel like sex work is reformatting because the men's needs are different now. Like, men need more than just sex. They need communication, they're realizing. They need someone that cares about them. They're realizing this now as women are transitioning into sex work. Right, raising the prices on needs being met. Excellent time to be alive, ladies. Excellent time. Finally, patriarchy is in our favor. enough women are leaving these men alone. So now the sex workers get to clean it up. I love it. It's real teamwork, sisters. Real teamwork. I love it. Women deciding that they're not fucking men who have no money. It is forcing the men that do have money but are not willing to commit into sex work spaces. I love it. I fucking love it, honestly. Being a sex worker, like, I'm gonna be real with you, it has its low seasons and high seasons. I also feel like if you're a fat person, doing sex work is a different ball game, and we'll talk about that at some point. But I just want to be candid that sex work is honestly the future. There's a video that I want to show y'all. Honestly, I've been thinking about like how to like change my channel because like I don't want to keep on just being a live sharer. I feel like I want to be someone who shares commentary from other people's videos. Because I've seen people do it and it looks, I don't know, like, again, some people, they just show the videos and then their thoughts be kind of boring, so I just move on. But I'm hoping that I can, like, find a way to curate these videos and make it make sense and give something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna see. Listen, it's okay. I love it. I love men watching me and saying mean things because real talk, like, y'all don't realize it, but y'all just being here and engaging with me, it does something for me. It still gives me something. So in the future, if you really don't like what's being said, you don't like anything, just go. When you come to these things and you share your thoughts, they actually do to promote that person. So I just want y'all to know the more people that comment in here, YouTube decides to reward me by pushing me in front of more people. And so I just want y'all to know if y'all really don't like someone, starve them. If you don't like somebody, get away from them. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Because I'll really put my fucking lighter underneath my belly. I'm surprised. Bitch, I really thought I just found it. It's crazy. Bitch, I've had a lighter. Bitch, I was born with a lighter. That is crazy. That is really crazy. I really lighter list. Like, what the fuck? Like, how did I like this one? What the fuck? I just thought that shit was lit again. That's crazy. Bruh. Wait, I dropped this. I literally saw me drop it too. I made a note of it, but I didn't keep it. That's so fucking funny. No, but I'm really putting it underneath my belly because my belly don't be lying. Again, I love when y'all talk shit about me. I love it. I love it because I think I look beautiful. I think I look divine. And I care mostly about what I think. Like, that's the thing. I don't even think, like, I feel like a lot of times we want to approach people who are being mean to us with the same energy, but I've decided I'm going to do something different because I really don't want y'all to think y'all ruffling my fucking feathers. A lot of y'all are funny. A lot of y'all are really funny. A lot of y'all could be comedians. Why don't y'all write some real jokes? Y'all wasting y'all time over here. Notification chicken, you are a fucking mess. You're a menace. What a wild chicken. By God. I mean this with so much disrespect. Some of y'all should have never learned to read and write. I mean that with so much disrespect. So the way that y'all disrespect these letters and these motherfucking words, the way y'all disrespect us by even entering yourselves in the arena to communicate with us. I am so sick. I'm so sick. Like some of y'all should have never got pen and paper. I'm sick. Like, no, for real. I'm tired. They can't be giving motherfucking literacy to everybody, bitch. Like, I know this might sound crazy, but I'm being so for real. The white people, man, y'all have only used it for bad. Y'all have never used it for good. Why y'all mad that I'm eating? Why y'all mad I be eating? Y'all gotta check on yourselves, cause we in a motherfucking recession. Fat people, we endangered. We endangered right now, bitch. You ain't seeing too many of us, bitch, out in a boat. Everybody looking gaunt. Baby, I'm endangered. Like, yes, get into these next, bitch. I got motherfucking energy reserves, bitch. This shit going down. You see this shit crashing out. The whole earth crashing out, bitch. Yes, I'm stocking up. Get like me, ho. Y'all better hit it. I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking. No, it's time. It's time. Get y'all some motherfucking oats and motherfucking barleys and shit. Yes, keep using the white man's vernacular for evil. Y'all funny. Y'all funny as hell. Oh my god. Listen, y'all making jokes about the Diddy situation. I mean this so genuinely. Um, Somebody uplifted to me, and trigger warning for anybody here who doesn't want to hear about Diddy. But I just want to uplift this because I didn't understand what the bottles meant. At first, I thought the bottles were to obviously lube someone up. And it was brought to my attention that in a movie called, I believe, Last Sunday, Regina King, some of y'all may be familiar. It might be called First Sunday. I think Chris Brown was in it. Basically, the baby oil was used to keep someone in place so that she could beat them with a belt. Once you pour baby oil on the floor, someone is no longer able to move or get up. So just putting it out there that like the baby oil that he has could be used to make it so that someone cannot move this Christmas. Thank you. And so the baby oil wasn't just used for sexual play, it may have also been used to keep somebody in a state of not being able to stand or defend themselves. Because once you're covered in the oil, it's a lot. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I just been taking a lot of drugs. Like I know that probably sounds like a wild thing to say, but I really think like access to ancestral medicine really has helped me. Like I really was around a lot of narcissistic energy as a younger person, And I believed that that was the way to behave because that's how people were behaving around me. I didn't see an opportunity to be different or behave differently because it wasn't being offered to me. And honestly, after a time of being around narcissistic people, you become so caught up in the ways that they're operating that you start to think that changing is not realistic. Or that if you do change, what about all the people that know that you're a narcissist or knew you as a narcissistic entity or knew you as someone who is like being more of a piece of shit than you are today? That's unfortunately par for the course. I think that, I don't want to make anyone think that like I've changed or anything like that. I think I'm just becoming more aware of like who I want to become or who I want to be. And so the person that I was, and when I really think about it, I think I was just like behaving in a way to be liked. And if I wasn't liked, then the standards were lowered. And I hate to say that, but I think that by not getting the attention or the care that I was desiring, that not being offered, or me not even getting that as a child, like I really didn't know how to handle that as an adult or growing up as an adult. And I truly think that unfortunately, like at a certain age, you're still a child. And I think that people may think that like people in their 20s are adults, but they're really not. And I think that it takes going through the 20s to realize how much like shit really is still like 13th grade. Like I really do think that 20s is like I wonder how the world would shift if we saw people under 30 as minors still. Like I really think about stuff like that, like how we would think differently about 20s if we actually held that, like giving someone a fucking the access to guns, marriage, like all these things at 18. In retrospect, it feels like just a pipeline to misery. And I'm 34, about to be 35 in December, and I'm just realizing now that like my 20s, like I was not an adult, but I was being held accountable like one. And then my 30s came, and I'm like, damn, there's so many things that no one told me. And there's probably so many things nobody told y'all either. And I think that's part of the parenting that's not being done, is how much pain we have to hold to make it through, like what it looks like to recover. A lot of us are not seeing it. I really think that's why a lot of people just give up. Because nobody who's an adult is modeling what it looks like to fucking crash out and come back. Because a lot of us have crashed out and then we don't show our face again. Or we go through something so fucked up and we just don't think we deserve to talk anymore. That's so fucking silly. Again, I'm 34 years old, and so I've gone through a couple things that felt like they should end a bitch, or they would end a bitch, or I can't believe this is happening. And I didn't have any elders show me how to like go through what you think is the worst thing ever and still have dignity. And so I think that I'm still alive because I have something to share. And I think that that's why I have not died. That's why I truly believe I'm still here because I'm willing to share the journey in all the ugly parts. And I know that it can be heavy at times to be here, but I truly believe that that is a part of life and we have to learn how to hold the heaviness. And that looks like not holding it alone. It looks like adding some extra silliness. So, but listen, crying is good. Crying is good, friends. Crying is important. I know that you're trying to be soothing, but like when people are crying, let's like instead of, and perhaps instead of, if I can offer, instead of saying don't cry, let's say, would you like some water? Would you like a napkin? Obviously, you're not here with me, but if you can't be here with someone or present with them and they're tearing, that's okay. But like low key, tears is a moment. Absolutely. Like tears, I think sometimes come for us when we literally are overwhelmed, with, like just the feeling, and trying to communicate what tears can give It wouldn't be possible. Kelly, Kelly, but look. And I'm not trying to be on some toxic positivity, but baby, you said you just had to drive off from a 30-year marriage because somebody's addicted and they won't change. Baby, you just chose yourself. You are not lost at all, Kelly. You found yourself. You found yourself. You found a way to say no. You found boundaries. You found a no, you're living. You're living and you're rebuilding. Kelly, the rebuild has breaks. The rebuild is not all the time hard hats and fucking in the middle of a rebuild. There's a mess. You're in the middle of a rebuild. Bless this mess. My God, they have signs in stores for this shit. Bless this mess, babe. It's a mess right now. But you found yourself. I'm proud of you. It's so fucking hard. 30 years. And sweetie, somebody gonna motherfucking take another motherfucking 30 to figure it out. Trust me. Trust me, babe. Like someone else gonna take another 30. Someone else gonna need another 30 maybe. Think about what that 30 was. Think about all that 30, babe. Yes. Kelly. Kelly, addiction is a illness. Addiction's an illness. Like you've done all you could. Like please know. And I'm glad you feel safe to say what you're going through right here, right now. Because some people really will not be able to hold this. And I want folks to know when we're going through trauma, we cannot bring it to everybody. We cannot. And it's not their fault. Some stuff we really can't bring to everybody, and it's not their fault. I know some of y'all want to tell your best friend something really big. Please just ask, do you have space to hear me? And also be clear. Do you want advice or do you want to just vent? Just consider that, y'all. Yes, nobody is wrong for being hurt and overwhelmed. Like this, let's just be candid with ourselves. Low key, y'all really brought me. Y'all really brought me. I love the chat so much. Kelly, thank you for sharing what you shared. Thank you for feeling safe enough to share what you shared. Because you brought me to why my title is what it is. My coworker came to hang out with me today, and when she called me, you know, I didn't even tell y'all about my day, but it don't matter. I'll tell y'all at some point. But I had spent the day like healing, feeling good as hell, and I was excited to connect with her. And she called me. She's like, I'm 15 minutes away, but I got some drama. I need a favor. And I was like, what you need? And so she asked me to boil a pot of hot water because she done dented her girlfriend's car. And she was like, I'm trying to fix this dent, bitch. I was like, I feel you. So I'm trying to boil this hot pot of water for her. You know, I come out there with the water and it don't work. But we end up hanging out. And the whole time we hanging out, she really just dumping on me about how a lot of her friendships ain't working. And, you know, she lost a lot of people. And in the midst of us hanging out, I'm kind of realizing that she is the friend that is emotionally dumping all over her friends and expecting that her friends will just know that they can say, I don't want to hang out or I don't have the capacity. And not everybody knows that. Not everybody knows how to say, hey, friend, I hear you're going through a lot. I don't know what to say, but I'm so glad you told me. Um, I really do have to get some work done. I'll come back to this if you want to talk again later. Like, I know that it can be hard to tell your friend you don't have it, but I promise you, they will, if they're a friend that you should have in your life, will hear what you're saying and not take it to the next level and think they're discarding me or they're just trying to be nice. And so as they're talking to me, I'm trying to, like, find a way to punch in that, maybe these friends didn't have capacity and she's hearing me, but as she's talking to me, I'm just feeling so drained. And I felt for her because it's like, damn, it's hard to have friends. Like, not everybody has a chat. Like, honestly, like, having this chat has really helped me. And that's why, like, moving forward, if people got shit to say in the chat, they got problems, whatever the case may be, I just want you to know, like, just the fact that you felt safe enough to bring it here, we love that. Maintaining that safety, hope we can do it together. We need each other in that. But I don't have a therapist. I feel like that's very clear. And so I've kind of just come to the chat with my shit and I've been able to at least say it out loud, watch it back, and be good. But not everybody gets that. Not to mention, outside of people being fucking outwardly fucking anti black and bizarre and fat phobic and insert other fucking thing that's connected to anti blackness that I can't think of at the moment because I am on mushrooms. These are good mushrooms though. Like these mushrooms are like these are the ones low key, bitch. I feel like white people pay a lot of money for these in a capsule. Cause bitch, I'm feeling crisp tonight. I'm feeling crisp. My God. Ooh, I feel like I just ate a green apple, bitch. Just feeling crispy. I work at a hotel. Loki, if you're in the state of Michigan, I don't know outside the state of Michigan, we could try it, bitch. Let me know. But I got a discount code for hotels, bitch. And listen, some of y'all may have medical things. I'm really trying to signal to the girlies with the cancer girlies, the radiation girlies. I do have access, so please reach out if you need some support with social work. Again, if you're in Michigan, I can support you. Outside of Michigan, I'm down to just be a friend and see what I can see and at least share what I'm knowing over here. Who knows? Who knows? I may be able to help. I don't know. But in Michigan, I know I could definitely help. Some of y'all be so worried about fat people diet. Like, honestly, if y'all really worried, send me some money for some green apples, because I really will buy some. Like, honestly, put your money where your mouth is. Like, if you want to see a fat bitch eat better, buy me some motherfucking Whole Foods, girl. Listen, I moved to Michigan because the weed is legal here and so is mushrooms. I came out here to be a plant medicine worker and it's working out for me. I would not suggest anybody move to Michigan unless that aligns with what your desires are. And again, if you're tired of paying high prices for weed, you might move out here too. This is the lowest weed prices in the country. I'm paying like maybe $80 for an ounce of weed, maybe. And that's if I really want to spend some money. If I want to just buy an ounce of weed, I could spend $15. Like, babe. So putting that out there, like if I really wanted to buy some whatever, I could buy some whatever. I know. Listen, I've been to the West Coast. It's not giving. A lot of y'all about to come over this way anyway with all the logging and shit. That's the thing that they don't tell you about colonization. All the beautiful places, yeah, they steal it at some point. That's why Hawaii looking how they looking. That's why Michigan, excuse me, that's why Washington and Oregon looking how they looking. All y'all flooding the fuck out, sweetie. Like, I would be looking again. Every coast is getting ate up by climate and logging and fracking. Please get your ass in the middle of this shit and stop playing. I'm telling you, as an elder in their 30s, I've lived on the West Coast and the East Coast. I've lived in the South as well. The only state I've not been to, hmm, I think I might have been to them all at this point. Hmm. I'm really trying to think. Maybe New Mexico. I feel like that's the only one. And it's only because we didn't come down south when we went back. When we came down, we went to Cali for a second and then said fuck it because Cali was so broke. My God, Cali was so ate up. And this is in the middle of pandemic. I was like, oh no, baby, let's stay in the breadbasket. I said, fuck that. Didn't even hit Arizona, bitch. It was too hot. Fuck that, no. It was hot outside. And I feel like it was the perfect weather in Washington, which is saying something because Washington usually gray as fuck. I mean, Ohio ain't shit. If you go to Michigan, listen. If you in Ohio, Michigan is beautiful. Listen, if you want to see my body, you gonna have to show me some money, baby. You gonna have to put some money on it. All right. Listen, what you trying to see? Why is the money not going up? Why we at 398? I can't even buy one candy bar. Washington been sunny, and meanwhile Michigan is in the hell realm. It was sweltering today, and then it just randomly rained bad as fuck for like 30 minutes, and now it's nice as fuck tonight. Now, Ohio ugly as fuck. Don't lie to these people. I lived in Cincinnati for a little bit, and bitch, if I didn't live in Cincinnati, I would have been cussing and fighting because Cincinnati, the only place in Ohio that really got some city about it. And saying that is funny as fuck. Don't go to Cincinnati. Don't listen to me. Go to Chicago, bitch. If you really want to have a good time, go to Chicago. Go to Chicago. But it's high over there too. Yeah, you can't even get a candy bar for $3.98 these days. A candy bar is $3.98 before taxes, bitch. So come on now, talking about some show your body, bitch. I'm already showing too much for $3.98. About to put on a turtleneck. The fuck. About to put on the hat too. Bitch, I should have came here with more shit on, bitch. Low-key. Fuck. They said $3.98. That's enough. God damn, y'all. I can't even go to Dollar Tree for a ball out. Like, damn. They said take this $3.98 ball. I never seen a $3.98 ball. I swear to God, bitch. Like, you can't even give me all papers, bitch. You giving me coins too? Damn. Right. I need to get the robe, right? Bitch, I'm about to put on a slanket. I'm about to put on that blanket fucking hoodie. That's crazy. Dollar Tree, right? Once that shit went up, I was like, oh, hell no. I'm crying. I really don't. Just wanted some attention. You're welcome. I love you too. I hope y'all are having a cute ass fucking night. Honestly, I was trying to tell you about my day now. Okay, so me and Dane went to like this mushroom festival, which was really cute. There was a lot of people there. Did a little bit of networking. Bitch, why this girl ran up on me to give me her card? And she was with her best friend. And bitch, low key, I didn't know about the event for real, so I ain't have no time. So actually, yeah, well, I'm not gonna show you my sign that I made. But I made a sign that says sexual healing, and it had a little fucking red mushroom on it. And because I got some mushrooms right now that are good for like sacral chakra opening, like low key, bitch. Low key, like, bitch, bitch, honestly, I love myself because I'm very resourceful. Like, I was like, bitch, okay, I ain't got no money for no booth, but I got a speaker. Feel me? I almost had Dane go get my tarot cards, but I was like, I don't want to send him out. And then, you know what I mean? But I was this close. I wish I would have did it, but in retrospect, I'm glad I didn't because, babe, that would have been way too much energy from this space, and I really didn't need to do that much. But anyways, I DJ'd the whole time I was there, and I have a couple mushrooms, like I said, for the sacral chakra opening, and so I knew that the mushrooms that I had would be helpful for sexual, vibes or whatever. I'm still on mushrooms right now, but they were giving them out, bitch. They gave me a mushroom gummy. I got some free mushrooms. Actually, I think I got a mushroom in my bag from earlier. It was called like albino Avery. I don't think I've had Avery before, but I'm gonna check that one out probably next week. So I'll let y'all know. I might do a shroom room on it because like the dude, he gave me his info and he's in Adrian and lowest of keys, bitch. I kind of want to move down there, and he was kind of bugging because like I told him I was like, I want to learn how to trim weed. And he was giving me this crazy look like, why do you want to learn how to trim weed? And it's like, bitch, I want to just learn how to do everything that I can with the plant medicine. But a lot of people don't want to be trimmers. But for me, I love weed so much. Like, I would love to, like, learn how to cut it, like, so it could be beautiful. Like, I'm really fascinated because obviously, like, when we get a nugget, it's gone through some stuff. So I'm just like, I really wonder, you know? An aphrodisiac, not quite, but I would say that like sexually, and I don't want to do too much, but I feel like, how do I put this? I feel like I learned how to sexually please myself, which I think a lot of people do. Like when they're younger, they like learn what they like. But I feel like when I learned what I liked, I didn't explore anymore. I kind of got stuck in like a thing that I did, and I was just doing that. And so I never really learned how to connect that with like my partners, if that makes sense. So like I knew how to sexually connect with myself. I didn't know how to be in the moment with my partner having sexual connection. Like I knew how to like help them get off, but sex never felt like we were really together because in my mind, I'm like I know what I need to do to get off. So, and like I'm not saying I don't trust my partner, but I'm like I'm not going to necessarily tell you to do the things or make or rather the confidence to ask for your needs to be met, I think is what I'm talking about, or the confidence to even say like what your needs are. I never had that, and so I feel like this mushroom really confronts the blocks sexually, like things that maybe you've been doing to just go along with everything. It kind of interrupts like what you find sexually desiring. It also makes you question deeply like why you're doing this thing or that thing as your sexual expression. This is not an ad. I'm just trying to express that like my vibe today was trying to offer some sexual healing. And so of course I played sexual healing. Like of course I played that song. I played a couple other songs. I played Girls Need Love by Summer Walker. I played a bunch of shit. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Troy. Listen, Troy, hit me up. Hit me up. I got you. I got you. But with that being said though, like the whole vibe of my booth, it was just me sitting on the grass with a speaker and some mushroom samples. But it worked out. Like people came up to me, but this one girl came up to me and I went to go give her friend some, and she was getting annoyed with me because I'm over here explaining what the mushroom do, and she's like sexual healing. She's like sexual release. She's like, I don't know. Like she was getting. I was like, I'm feeling Scorpio energy from you. I feel like I'm bothering the fuck out of you. And the friend started laughing. Was like, she's Scorpio as fuck. I was like, oh okay, because I could feel the like Scorpio big like boundaries, limits. No, no. Like low key, Scorpio rules the death card. Whenever you're like, I'm not. Let me not do that. But I just feel like I can feel like Scorpio energy because Scorpios be so quick to be like, no. And because I have Sag in my chart heavy, the desire to be like, let's go, like let's do this. And I feel like Sag is very much like, but Scorpio is just like, Kelly, Kelly, tell me more. Kelly, what's your sign? Kelly, let's talk about your moon sign. Let's talk about how we can get some healing for you. Cause we didn't forget you, babe. We didn't forget you. Like, but I just need you to know, choosing to leave someone after 30 years, like that is so hard. No wonder, babe. You're ruled by Mercury. You're a mercurial person. I don't know if you know what your rising is, but our moon is who we are when we're comfortable. And like Geminis ain't never really comfortable. So there's a part of me that feels like you're probably scattered as fuck. That's normal. Allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to grieve. And I feel like that's why I was crying earlier because a lot of us aren't taught that grief is a part of this. Like some people who are very young experience grief and they think they gotta die. And really, the grief is a part of the like. I feel like grief can feel like death, but it don't mean we're dying. And if you're really young and you don't have nobody that loves you, or you're not being loved properly, you can really think it's time to go. And again, we don't live in a world that's very kind. We don't live in a world that's very loving or compassionate. Trust me, I know. And so I think a lot of people are unfortunately carrying on that legacy of unfeeling, unkind, unloving behavior as if this is normal. And unfortunately for all of us, we're getting hit with the old behavior of elders that really should never have had access to children. And some of us are feeling it so deeply because we're maybe also realizing, damn, the people that had us in their midst, they didn't deserve us. We were too precious for that room. It's a hard thing to hold as an adult that you were never precious in certain people's midst. And to now see yourself as precious, it takes some work. But I promise you, you're all precious. And I'm not just saying that to be on some lemon light. Like, literally, babe, like, why can't you be precious? You don't have a good fucking answer, do you? Again, you're precious. Done. So now that you're accepting that you're precious, what the fuck? Why is certain shit happening around you? What the fuck? Oh my God, you're precious. Again, this is the important thing. Like, if people don't teach you you're precious, what the fuck will you have around you? The fuck kind of standards will you allow? Babe, think about it. Some people have really treated you so poorly. That's why you were in that room. Not because you belonged there, bitch. Because it was familiar. Okay? And if you was in a room where people loved you and treated you good, you'd be fucking uncomfortable. And that's okay. I know what that's like too. And that's why it's important to tell you, like, sit with that discomfort. Sit with that discomfort of being loved properly. Sit with that discomfort, because that's getting back to my story. Me and my friend, my coworker, she cool as fuck. I love her. But she was trauma dumping on me. And sweetie, it's the way that I got a lot on my plate. And I just wanted to chill with her and vibe out, have a cute little time. But that wasn't really on the table. That really wasn't on the table. And it's hard when your friend going through a lot and you want to be there for them, but you ain't got it. And I had to tell her after she done trauma dumped on me for an hour. I was like, baby, I was like, I got so much love for you. I want you to know, I want you to hear this so gently from me. I want you to hear this and just know that, like, I'm saying this with as much love as I possibly can offer. But I was like, when we were talking about hanging out, I was like, I thought we were gonna do a little chill, a little kickback, a little fun. I was like, I didn't really have a lot of capacity for no more than that. But when you said you needed a favor when you came over, I wanted to show up, and of course I did. But I was like, I put on some comedy for us to laugh. I wanted to giggle. I wanted to have a cute little time with you. I was like, but it seems like, your energy's not really shiftable, and that's okay. I really don't have more energy, unfortunately. And I just want to be candid that when I said earlier I'm a low maintenance friend, what I was meaning is, if you needed to take a moment to just scream, rage, listen to some loud music, like, if you need something, I'm so here for you. I was like, but I was really looking forward to just having a little chill, little kickback. And it just seems like you're in crisis. Like, she came over and needed me to boil a pot of hot water because she had dinged her girlfriend's car. And she assumed if you poured hot water on it, it will work out with a plunger. She was already in the midst of some shit. She was in the midst of some shit. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm not holding it against her. But I do think about how, like, when I hang out with people, usually, they're not asking me to do anything. Like, the hanging out is the thing. And so for her to hit me up and she got work for me to do, she told me about her girlfriend, it was just kind of like, dang, dog, like, I do not want this kind of friendship. And I was feeling bad because she kept telling me about losing all these friends. And I'm looking at her like, oh, babe, you not seeing it? And it was bizarre because she telling me she a people pleaser and I'm trying to push back on it. And it was awkward. Because again, like, she got frustrated with me because at one point she's like, the way I love, and even if I'm getting annoyed, I'm like, oh, so you be annoyed with people you don't tell nobody, then okay. And like, she just keep on talking about how she fucking up friendships and relationships, and I'm trying to let her know, like, hey, friend, I was like, you didn't really ask for emotional labor. Before you came over here, like, the last time we chilled, it was very much we watched some shit, listened to music, talk shit about our job, and got high. So, ATES, you gotta send the 10 first. You gotta send the 10 first. I don't wanna see the question. If the money's not there, why even bother me? Leave me be. I don't think she a narcissist. I just don't think that she's, like, mentally connecting what she's doing. And it's unfortunate because, again, she over here fucking up her girlfriend car, worried about seeming like her girlfriend's ex who fucked up her car. And it's like, sweetie, the bigger issue is that your girlfriend got a partner that you don't like, and you keep on being weird towards him, and he's helping her financially and you're not. Like, you worried about the wrong shit. Like, fuck the ding on the car. And I literally told her, I was like, bitch, I was like, you should just tell her that somebody hit you. Cause she was tripping about this ding on the car, and it was in the back too. And she had like backed into somebody and fucked up the car and was worried and shit. And it was just like, dang, listen, I brought it up to her, and the convo was, it was emotional. Like, she did cry, but she kept it real. She was like, I appreciate you for saying what you said. And I was like, bitch, I was like, I really do love you as a friend. Like, she is a really cool girl. And again, she is the only black person in the office. So I don't want to be like too harsh with her, because I have already noticed there's a culture in the office of like giving her a lot of extra work and not really giving her enough information. Like, I feel like whenever we hang out, I'm oftentimes giving her more info, and it's bothering me because it's feeling like they're priming me up to be someone of authority, and I do not want that. I am asking them all the time to give me less work, and yet they're giving her more work and not priming her for anything, and it's kind of blowing my mind, because it's like, sweetie, if y'all try to offer me this bitch job, the makeup artist who I kicked out the wedding, no, tell me more, please. Listen, me and her talked. Oh, Troy, thank you so much. Listen, DM me though, because I seen that donation. I appreciate the blessings. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm not talking about. I'm not like Polish. I don't know if you're trying to be funny and like punch up or punch down. Can you be more clear? Like, do you hate Haitian people or not? Because at this point, I'm not sure if you're trying to be funny or what, but honestly, like, let's just be candid. Like, Haitian people are not killing and eating people pets. Bitch, I'm trying to get the money, so send the money so I can answer the question. Like, I already said yes, I would answer the question. Send me the money. You said 10 originally. Tez, I could just block you for free. Let me know. I do have an OnlyFans, but it is a private OnlyFans, and I don't give it out because a lot of people can't afford it. So, if you have money, you can DM me, and we can negotiate. But I really don't like to have broke people around me in sex work space. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, honestly, at this point, in this climate. Again, just remember, y'all. Just listen. I don't give out my OnlyFans, especially since no one sent me any money really here. So again, I don't see any high rollers in the building. Why would I put myself at risk? Just consider that you can get COVID through computers. So I'm trying to stay safe. Can't have everybody around you. Am I begging? Am I begging? Or are people offering to give me money for doing things and I'm telling them to pay me first? Are people offering me money? Yes. And I'm willing to take it. I don't know what my crime has been. As I said, I don't want any broke people around me. I'm already the brokest person around me. I don't want to go any lower. Thank you. I believe that's my right as a high calorie American to be where the money resides. How dare you? How dare you? Exactly. Exactly. Just like I'm sure you would want to be around a sexy bitch. You'd prefer that? I prefer money. Thank you. And what, bitch, and if I buy 50 tacos, what is the problem? All y'all are talking about is a good time. What is the issue? Are we beefing? Dude, are we fighting? Like, my God. My goodness, I'm about to eat my fruit and just, I'm surprised. What's up? Is y'all buying pussy or nah? Like, that's the thing that's crazy. I'm the hoe here. My goodness. This is why I don't give out my OnlyFans to everybody. Yup, and my makeup all fucked up, bitch. I started crying. Bitch, why Death Cab came on? Woo! Soul Meets Body? Bitch, don't let me put that shit on right now, bitch. I'll cry again. Wow, that song really sad, actually. Exactly. Why are they so angry? Y'all could just send me some coin right now. It's more trolls, but also it's Sunday night. You know, it's Sunday night. Game already over. What they got? I hope they have a blessed night. I hope they have a blessed evening. Yes, I'm in a delightful mood. I don't care what you say to me. I had a great day, bitch. And my friend, I was able to set boundaries with her, and she's still my friend. She left behind the sorbet that I got for her, but that's actually a positive for me. So low key, I cannot even be mad. Like literally. Now, we gonna see if tomorrow gonna behave, bitch. But today, don't owe me a goddamn thing. I really had beautiful, immaculate, delicious, never the same twice, elegant, iconic day. I hope you're doing well as well. I am fat, it's true. Fat and fun. Fat and flirty. Honestly, today was so fucking perfect. It was too good. It was too good. Damn, yes. I just feel like I'm behaving the way I want to behave. And that's a hard thing, y'all. Just know that. Just know, like, when you're doing stuff and then you like, damn, wish I didn't do that shit. Just slow it down. Slow down the moment. Please slow down the moment. Before you yell, start talking to yourself in the mirror. It's okay if people think you crazy. Bitch, we're all crazy. Isn't it crazy we talking in little boxes? Isn't it crazy we live in a box and talk in a box and text in a box? Everything is in a box. Even the pizza. It's kind of crazy. Listen, I'm just a bitch that happened to survive long enough to tell the tale. And that's all I'm trying to do. I believe in harm reduction, okay? Let's talk about harm reduction, you guys. Not everybody can get crack, so we're doing other stuff, okay? That's how I'm reducing the harm in my life. I can't do crack, so I'm gonna just do weed a lot. And I can't get bunk. I could smoke a little blunt. My Instagram for pleasure is Weedfae, OUIIDFAE. Now my Instagram for business is FATBEEEP. There's three E's in there, so it's Fat Beep or it's Weedfae. Again, business, Weedfae. Pleasure? Wait, no. Business, Fat Beep. Pleasure, Weedfae. You're not getting my OnlyFans until the money goes up in the room, bitch. I don't see no hundreds. I don't see nothing. Why would I give you my OnlyFans? Y'all not doing shit. Y'all see me right now for free. You're doing nothing. Why would I put you on a paid platform? I'm just saying, for everybody asking for the OnlyFans, make it make sense. Why would you get the OnlyFans? Like what? Again, just think about what makes sense. OUIIDFAE. I am saved and I'm bathed in the blood. Don't worry. Absolutely. I love Skyfather. Absolutely. 1000%. Sky Dad, that's my pop. Absolutely. And the shirt is falling off the shoulder. What next? Again, I hate to say this, but we are in a time where sex work is very lucrative again. Because a lot of women are no longer fucking these men for free. They are now having to pay to even have a girlfriend. They can't believe it. I love to see it. Women, thank you from the bottom of my sex working heart. Thank y'all for holding the fucking standards and the boundaries up. I love it because the more that women decide that men need to do more, Ooh, the sex workers. Ooh. It's the way men know exactly what they want and how much they'll pay for it. I love it. I need y'all to keep y'all foot on their neck. If they're not ready to marry, get away. Get away. If they're not ready to love on you right, get away. Let us clean it up. Exactly. Sex work is real work, y'all. Sex work is real work. I need y'all to know, as a sex worker, as an old hoe, as a big thought, as a big bird, as a big pigeon, absolutely. I need y'all to know, a lot of men only see women as happiness machines or wife slaves. I'm gonna run that back. A lot of men are only capable of holding a woman as a happiness machine or a wife slave. Keep that in mind. A lot of men are not able to see women as full people, as partners. They're not able. And unfortunately, some men are only able to see you as a mom. And unfortunately, a lot of women know that. A lot of women know that a lot of men do not care about women in the way that they should be cared about. Some men simply only see women as a resource, as exploitation fodder, nothing more. Maybe rape fodder. I hate to say that. It's something I've had to learn myself after being sexually assaulted by men that I thought were going to be good men. It's unfortunate, but a lot of y'all are not picking wrong. A lot of men have been socialized to be abusers. And unfortunately, there are a lot of women who enable the abuse. There are a lot of mothers who think that their sons are angels and they're really little devils who are causing doom and destruction. And their mothers are enabling it as well. And we shouldn't focus on the mothers too much. It's unfortunate if there are mothers in attendance who know that they're giving their sons a easy way out when they cause harm to women, especially young girls. But y'all will be dealt with. Y'all will be dealt with. Just keep that in mind, because the way that you have prepared your son as a evil, as a plague upon us, other women, he will come back to you 3 times what you thought you were sending out into the world. Just keep that in mind. Any man that means harm towards a woman, his mother will feel it. She will. And it's unfortunate that any woman has to feel any pain. But there are a lot of women who are enabling these men, and it's terrifying. It's terrifying. And I know some of y'all may not understand because maybe you only have brothers right now. I've never been a sister like I thought I was, but I realized when I defied my family, when I called the police on my mama, a lot of people in my family decided that I was no longer worthy of caring about. And that is why I'm a lot of times homeless. Because when I told my family by calling the state that their behavior was not gonna work, that their behavior was repugnant, that their behavior was violent, I was punished with exile. And as much as I don't regret calling the police, I will be a liar to say it's been easy or I've been able to figure this shit out on my own, because I have not. But I truly believe I made the right decision. And their behavior after I made the right decision, I think, tells me more about how right that decision was. Because if telling the truth and getting free from abuse is worth turning your back, is worth holding over someone's head, is worth not showing up more, I think that's all I needed to know. And I think sometimes people's behavior tell you all you need to know. Sometimes there's no more to say. And I think that that's where I'm at with my whole family. Like, I'm talking to some of them, the ones that never harmed me. But there's a part of me that knows, like, in the narcissistic family, you're still going to be seen as a roach. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just so obvious. And it's like, there was a time in my family where I wasn't a roach. I remember the before times, but I was being abused heavily. I think about how some of us may cling to being treated like that golden child, that loved child. But were you loved, babe? Were you really being loved? A lot of us were being tolerated. I just couldn't tell. How do I care for my inner child now? By giving her what the fuck she wants. I mean, when you grow up in poverty, like your inner child don't you as a child when you're in poverty around narcissists, you're not getting any needs met. So my inner child, I spoil the fuck out of her. Whatever she wants, she get it. And if we can't get it, we gonna find someone to give it to us. Cause, babe, I just feel like I'm living for my inner child at this point. Like anything I want internally for my young spot, we gonna try to make it work. Cause I don't see another point to life. Like I feel like a lot of the hurts from childhood obviously guide a lot of us, don't they? Some of us won't do certain shit, won't call certain people, won't go to certain places, all because of some shit that happened in childhood. So I'm trying to just remind myself, like my child self wasn't wrong. She was just in the wrong hands. You feel me? In the right hands, she would be doing better. That's where I'm at. I don't think anyone's complaining about men leaving us. I don't think men. I don't think men are leaving. I don't think men are leaving. I think men are being left. And I think it's incredibly a shameful feeling. And I think a lot of women have been carrying that grief. I think a lot of us know a woman who's been left. I think a lot of us know a lot of mothers. Some of us have mothers who are left. Some of us are daughters who are left. So a lot of men don't realize it. But most of us understand what it's like to be left behind. And we could actually understand your grief probably better than you do. But will you humble yourself? Will you say you're sorry to your baby mama? Will you say you're sorry to your own mama? Will you say you're sorry to yourself? Will you even go in the mirror and for a moment, like, not look at your hair, not look at your fit, look in your eyes? Will you talk to yourself? Will you even talk to yourself as a man? Will you even bother to say hello to yourself? I wonder. And I'm not trying to be mean to you because, again, I don't think being mean to men is the way. I understand my sisters who do it. I don't have the stomach for it because the real talk, it's a lot of. For me, I don't want to play with y'all. We don't got a lot of time. Like, that's my approach. Somebody might have a lot of fun making fun of y'all for not knowing shit. I would rather get to the motherfucking point. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with playing with men. Y'all play a lot already. What's another game? That's how I really feel at this point. But I don't care to play with y'all. I don't care. I'm gonna go backwards in the chat. What am I watching? I honestly started Misfits again. I would implore people to watch it. I think it's a beautiful show. I don't like the way that they made the biracial girl Powers. I don't like a lot of the brown people's character. I don't like a lot of the brown people's power. I don't like a lot of the weird ways that they operate around colorism. Like it's very bizarre behavior. Like some of the shows could be better written, but I also think like when white people try to put brown and black people and shit, they don't consider like you don't know who they are. Like I truly believe that's the reason why Tyler Perry has captured so many hearts, is because he's found a way to showcase a part of some actual black people because he knows black people. But I'm not gonna go any deeper than that. I'm just gonna say that white people be writing brown people and black people, and you could tell. Loving Spirit, please go on. Tell me more. David, you keep talking about my titties, but ain't nothing moving. Where's the money? Where's the money? Y'all say y'all want to see titty, ain't giving no titty money. I don't understand. Y'all could have titties immediately. Where's the coin? My goodness. I have a very low alcohol tolerance. I'm not a big drinker, never got into drinking. It's okay. I like wine, but if I'm going to drink, I'd rather just put a mushroom in a lemonade and make a mushroom wine. It's way better for you. I'm not trying to be on some health shit because honestly, fuck health. I think like the idea that like we're all gonna be healthy is hilarious. And eugenics, like some of us are gonna be unhealthy, some of us are gonna be disabled. Oh no, looks like it's the world. You know what I mean? Looks like there's no one way to live. Looks like there's no one way to look like a person. Looks like there's no one way to have a body. Oh no! What a relief, right? What a relief that how you look is fine. That all the body parts you have, that was enough, obviously. You're here. Hey, we're glad. Um, but yeah. Um, I'm crying at the simple snack of all the McDonald's in the world. You, my friend, are a comedy writer. You should not be here. Please, like, take yourself more seriously. You have scripts to write. I do have them DSLs. I do. I do. Indeed. For me, yeah, I grew up in a divorced household. I'm moving to different schools, not fitting in, going to church, and not finding faith yet till recently. But I did so much love chasing the wrong ways. I mean, babe, like here's the thing that's fucked up about love. It's naturally in us. Like to wake up and bother to do life, like that took some love, bitch. Took some faith. I think that like it's such a cruel thing to have people walking around thinking that they don't got the thing. The whole time they are the thing. The whole time, bitch. Like the point of life, community care. Like we're only alive here in this time right now to be supporting each other. That's the whole point of all this stuff. Think about it. You wake up, the earth is still providing us so much. Like I just want us to consider like how much abundance we live in. We are taught that there's not enough. We're taught that there's only so much. We're taught these things. That's not the truth. The truth is when we look outside, what do we see? What do we see when we look outside? The earth, existing, nature in harmony. We are nature too. We are in a false sense of isolation. Even being here in this live is not real. Like insofar as it's real, we're really here. But what I'm trying to offer is like we've created this reality. Like humans have decided like we are above nature, and so of course we have congress with each other outside of nature. We're not in respect to time right now. It doesn't matter what time it is. We're together. We're not respecting nature. Some of you need to sleep. This entire device, this entire idea of live streaming was literally created to disrupt the natural rhythm of life. Like we're literally living in something that was created for us. Some people call it a simulation. I prefer psychological operation because I feel like it gives the high stakes of it all. That this is not just oh, technology. This is literally planned. We were planned to be on phones. There was a plan to have us preoccupied. There's a plan to have us fitting into these little squares. These are ideas the colonizer had. And so we must be candid that some of us are feeling disconnected from our bodies. That is on purpose. You're not supposed to be connected to your body right now because the colonizer doesn't want that. But I would suggest that in this moment, we take a moment. I'm going to play some music. I want y'all to get up, move your body a little bit. I know my foot falling asleep. Some of y'all might be doing some stuff, washing dishes, whatever the case may be. But I just want to remember and remind ourselves that we're human. And like being human means that we're not going to just be able to sit for long periods of time. We're going to move. We're going to sing. We're going to laugh. We're going to play. I want us to remember that it's okay to have different things that we're doing at the same time. We do not all need to be on one accord. It is okay. If other people want to go eat a snack, that's great. I'm just trying to do a wellness break right now, so I'm going to put on some music. If people need to use the bathroom, I just want you to know you're free. You do whatever you want to do. I'm going to leave this live up. We can kick it again later. If you got time, cool. If you don't, I respect you. But just trying to be mindful. And we all have different needs. And that's a big part of us being in community with each other is remembering that sometimes we need a break. So I'm going to turn off this AC because I'm getting cold. I'm going to put on a song. I'm trying to think of what song I want to play for y'all. What song is gonna help me move?
Oh yeah, you know I'm over. You know
Ooh, I was gonna play a stand-up show, but I realized it was an hour long, and I was like, I can't really commit. But she had me screaming, laughing. Actually, damn, I wonder if I can go back and just play that one part that had me laughing, because maybe y'all would laugh too. Maybe y'all would need that laugh. I don't know. But it really had me screaming. Because I'm telling you right now, there just be times, bitch. There just be fucking times where comedy just, uh. Because I feel like we be laughing at the wrong shit all the time, bitch, don't we? We be laughing at shit not even supposed to be like the Diddy shit, and we should not be laughing at that. Nothing is funny there, friends. There ain't no funny there yet. Probably never will be. Comedy can't be everywhere, bitch. Keep it in mind. But I wish I had a better setup for this, but I really fucking don't. So, like, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me in advance for how janky this looks. Bless this mess. Guys, oh yes, y'all can see. This is the comedian. Their name is Zainab Johnson. They're funny as fuck. I'm obsessed with them. Please watch their comedy special. Please support them. They're really funny. I'm trying to find this one part of their set where they talk about a black woman, black women being in horror. Bitch, so good.
known in like the Jewish community, but it's very common in the Muslim.
I might be fucking a little bit late or a little early.
People are going for Chris.
Okay, I think we're coming up. We're coming up.
And Sunday I fly to Vancouver to film the last season of Upload. And I was like, I would just want to do, thank you.
Okay, I don't think that's it. Bear with me.
Joke in the pocket, just in case I say something and y'all are like, feeling like.
Wait, I think I might have found it.
Comedian. And you see somebody in the front with taking.
Hold on, okay, this is it. So just to give you the setup, sorry, I just knew it was gonna be crazy. She's doing a crowd work session, which is basically like most comedians like write jokes and then they go perform them. In this, they're just like standing up there and they're like making fun of the crowd. And like she's not that mean, so she's never dragging the crowd in her crowd work, which I appreciate. I don't like to watch mean comedians. But in this moment, she's noticing a whole Asian man taking notes of her comedy set. And it's not her written work. She's just crowd working. And this man taking notes. Babe, it's time to raise the booking fee, bitch. Anyways, but yeah, let me try to find it. Because that's when the joke sets up. Oh, see, he getting caught. He got caught too, bitch. That shit was funny as fuck.
Wherever you are, Adam, I love you. He's writing it down. He's writing it down. What did you write down? Call back to Adam? Huh? I don't know whether to like there's a part of me that's like, oh, he came to class. And this is and so part of it I feel like I should be kind of like flattered. But it also it's like when you're a comedian and you see somebody in the front with taking. It's like there's three terrible things that could happen. The cell phone already did, right?
She's handling it perfectly.
One person could come in here with a firearm. That would be absolutely awful, right? And some other comedian could be sitting in the front row, writing your material down. And so what frightens me tonight is that 2 of the 3 things.
Watch the jokes.
Trope of killing the black person first in scary movies. I don't know where. I think they killed us off because they knew ain't none of this shit happening with a black person. There's no way a killer's gonna just be walking slow behind you for blocks and catch a black. No, we gonna show them and then get them up out of here so we can allow the audience to suspend their disbelief. Especially a black woman, we will face a killer. Like, now, I'm sure your mother wanted better for you.
She kills me. She's amazing.
Give you a compliment? Let me smooth the mask. You cute. Why you killing? You cute.
Why you killing? You cute.
Jason or Michael Myers mask, like, you have, that's the problem.
I'm telling you, she's so funny. I'm obsessed.
At the end of the show, we'll read your names.
She keeps dragging him all night.
Are you a comedian? You are a comedian. Yes. And how long have you been doing comedy? About a year. Okay. All right. Well, good thing this is not me and my written material.
It gets crazier.
We got to put this out fast. Somebody else. Wouldn't that be crazy if next week we saw a video with him like black Muslim girl?
I'm crying. Even the moment where she had to ask, like, the very obviously mixed person, like, are you black? What? I'm sorry. It was funny on mad levels for me. This whole moment. She was being so gracious. She could have really been an ass. She could have really went off on a couple people, but again, she's very amazing. Her name is Zainab Johnson. Zaine. Let me not. Hold on.
This is why when you need a black woman, I'm telling you. She said, "What's it? Are you black?" I'm sorry. Yeah. I didn't want you to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm actually El Salvadorian. She said, "What's his name? Get his name so we."
Okay. Also, the drag of me not being subscribed yet. But it's Zainab. Okay, you got it. Amazing. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, no, I was not subscribed to her. Not on some shady shit, just on some careless shit. And like, I literally watch her videos all the time, so that hurt me too as a fan. Damn. But no, this whole scene had me fucking crying. Like, she was really eating it. I'm gonna finish up and then we'll hang out again. But yeah, go ahead and take a bathroom break, friends. Get some water, get a little snack. You know what I mean? Go take care of yourself.
And I like to do what my sis says. So what's your name? Keon? 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 Kian? Keon. Okay, so we... It's YouTube, yeah. It's probably like Keon is funny or something like that. It must now be right on her nose, right like Keon's notes. Like,
No, but you know we kicking it for longer.
So this is an all crowd work show, and so I'll talk about what y'all want to talk about, and I'll try to make it funny.
Cat.
And I think they sent around a. So do you guys want to call something out, or do you want to start with?
Why?
Is that really what you want to talk about? Yeah. And when, in what context? Like, what do you want? You put the phone away. We like written notes.
Girl, this is a moment because I didn't see this part.
Because then you post it before I could post it. Let me do that. In what context would you like to know where I stand? Would you like to know? You'd like to know where I stand?
Ooh.
Really? Oh, I believe that I'd like to see a ceasefire. I think that it's terrible. I think that it's terrible. I think that it's simple. I think that it has been conflated. It's been about religion and the way people identify, and it's not. It's about land.
Okay.
It's that simple. And what's crazy is don't nobody be bothering the Christians about it. How did they escape this? I'm talking about the Christians is in the corner like, don't say nothing.
No, she's gorgeous. She is beautiful.
The Olympics opening ceremony. So I only saw like clips and things because but are you talking about the
No, just the whole thing was a mess.
Okay, so she has an opinion. So what happened? Yeah, Celine Dion. She was able to sing because for a minute that was wonderful. I don't know. I was talking about this on my podcast. Like I wasn't sure if France was the best. Like, does every country have to get the Olympics? I don't really know the rules. I feel like the older I get, like I feel like when I was a kid and I watched the Olympics, like it was just like the joy of seeing people flip. You know? But like the older I get, like I'm downloading more information. And I'm like, wait, what y'all doing? Like, it's kind of wild. Even Jordan Childs, right? That part. I don't know who to be mad at, the judges or the coach. But then I don't know, but you ever have to face a hard truth? Like, I'm watching it all to understand. I'm like, okay, so she did a special move and they didn't give her credit for a special move, and then the coach was supposed to go back and contest it within a certain amount of time, and then she didn't contest it within that time. But oh no, wait a minute, they got proof that she did contest it at a certain time. And the whole time I'm like, but I still can't do a backflip. Why is that? You saw the balls at the opening ceremony? A ballet dancer, so the people who follow me and really like to fact check me, I make many mistakes, okay? I talked for 10 minutes about Jordan Childs and I was like, the mat.
It paused us. I did not realize. My bad, y'all. I was all sucked into it and shit. My bad. I love her. She's really amazing. Yes, we were zoomed in. I have a very tiny TV, but it was free, bitch. So I don't care. But yeah, no, I'm obsessed with her. I love her comedy. Just thank y'all for watching that with me. Her name is Zainab Johnson. She has so many videos, so many just comedic stories. She also has a podcast, lots of content to get invested in. But yeah, no, please check her out because I love her and she's absolutely been just someone that I could laugh at and not feel fucked up about. Like sometimes you be want to laugh and then you be like, damn, how am I contributing to doom and destruction? So that is just a nice watch, you know. I feel good about it afterwards. Okay, damn. But yeah, no, I'm just oh, all right. and another person that can get on a rocket ship to Saturn. I feel like I'm trying to think. So also, this is unrelated to everything, but I tried to like just tell people to like order from me without a menu, and I don't think that's gonna work. I really wanted it to work. I wanted to believe that I was there, but I feel like I'm not. And I'm. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Thank God it was water, and thank God it was on the second. Nas, if you weren't liking what you were seeing, why would you even be here? Like, if you don't really like what you're seeing, you know, you can click off, right? There's a little X. So you can go. You know, you can go to www.com or www. Probably too many W's. Nuns.com. And you can look at some nuns. You can go look at someone who doesn't look like me, but let's be real. Y'all don't want to look at nuns. Y'all just want to slut shame sluts. Let's be real. That's why I don't listen to y'all no more, because I understand. That's the game. Y'all just playing. Y'all just want to talk about the sluts. Honestly, it's so funny in retrospect, because some men are really angry because they know that they're repressing sexually, and they think when they see a woman wear a tank top, like they think that that woman is being sexual in public. It's very bizarre, but walk with me here. A lot of men are jealous of women, and not because we have something that they don't. In fact, it's more that they're putting us in a position and we're not breaking. That is what they're jealous of. They're jealous of the perception that we're getting away with shit. Thank you. Yeah, no, I wanted to look like a fairy goddess. That was my inspiration for this hairstyle. Damn, no, my shit came out. Damn, I'm gonna fix that shit later. But I honestly don't know. I'm smoking an old roach because I have a bunch of roaches I never finished because I was cooking. So who knows? Honestly, I don't care. I'm on mushrooms. They're kind of coming down a little bit. I'm eating some fruit to kind of come all the way back to earth. That's one little tip. If you eat mushrooms and you don't want to come back to earth and crash, eat fruit, drink broth, veggie broth. Anything plant-based will help you navigate your way back to earth a little softer. But if you do like a hamburger, ice cream, banana, is bringing you back to earth immediately. Delete the banana. The banana boosts the trip. Don't do the banana to come back to earth. The banana will not bring you back to earth. Delete. I don't really give massages. I usually just get them. Yeah, bananas boost mushrooms. I honestly don't know what it is about the banana. I really don't know. I didn't look into it, but I just found that out today because a dude at the Mushroom Fest had a whole bunch of bananas he was giving away for free. And he was giving them away for free with the mushroom. So I'm not an Aries, I'm a Capricorn, Stellium, Venus in Aqua. I'm only telling you the shit that I think matters. Venus in Aqua, Cap Stellium, Sag Moon, Taurus rising bitch, okay? And for a while, I was like, whatever. But now I realize, like, Venus is actually my ruler. And so that's why I never felt super connected with Saturn, even though, or yeah, with Saturn and fucking Capricorn energy. Even though I have a Capricorn stellium, I never connected with it as much as I connected with Venus. And now I realize why. Like I'm literally ruled by Venus. Like Taurus is the fucking the earthly expression of Venus. So a lot of shit is making sense now. So whatever your rising sign is, the ruler of that planet is the ruler of your chart. Oh yeah, we're getting litty as fuck. I know. Honestly, that also explains why I'm always attracted to Libra men. I have a Taurus ruler. I'm ruled by Venus. That's why I be liking them, because they're the only men that I've met that are in touch with their feminine side, because they have no choice. And granted, some of them are using it to be motherfucking, uh, fucking what's the word? Damn, it's called a sex demon, but it's a word for it, and I'm blanking on it. Somebody help me. It's a sex demon name. I'm blanking on the name for a sex demon. Somebody knows it. It's on the tip of my fucking tongue. Incubus. Thank you. Incubus. Some of them got incubus energy. I feel like that's why I keep on messing with Libras. I swear, because I see the Venus in them, and I'm like, hey, because again, I have the mask. I feel like Taurus is seen as the masculine expression of Venus, and Libra is seen as the feminine expression of of Venus, like Libra, air, books, reading, beautiful expressions. You know what I mean? Friendship. The motto is "We are community." Very much about more than one. The letter two, Libra, the scales want more than one. Reproduction, ovaries, titties, like anyways. But motherfucking the Taurus energy, I definitely feel like that. I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like. I feel like people be like, "Oh, I don't really like Capricorn, but I fuck with you." I really feel like it's because even though I have a Capricorn stellium, I feel like that's the last shit to come out. Like if my Capricorn stellium come out, that's the worst part. Like I feel like when people meet me, I feel like they often meet my Sag moon, which is very much like what you want to do. Open for anything. I want to say the Sag major arcana. I want to say is the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. So my fucking moon sign is like whatever you want it to be. But my sun is in Capricorn, Stern, Four of Pentacles too. Like Sun in Capricorn, Four of Pentacles. If you have a Capricorn Sun, Four of Pentacles, bitch. Four. Period. The number four, bitch. Four of Pentacles, four coins. I'm sorry, I sound like such a crystals bitch right now. Okay. A succubus and an incubus. I appreciate. I want another large fry too, bitch. I never said all men are evil. I just said that all men benefit from patriarchy and therefore need to be unlearning misogyny and misogyn war simultaneously. In fact, I truly believe unlearning misogyn war is the key to unlearning misogyny. Because there's no way that you learn about not harming black women and then somehow forget to not harm other women. But it's very clear that people learn about misogyny and don't believe they can go deeper. So, with that being said, I would suggest men who are in attendance looking up misogyn war, which is the aggravated attack against black women and black femmes specifically, not just women. See, some of y'all say y'all don't want to learn. I understand that it may be annoying to realize that like the world you're living in has other people in it. Yikes. Rats. But hear me out. Just like the plants exist and offer something to us, they ask for nothing. They hope we'll steward the earth correctly, but they can't be sure. Think about it. The bees, they're pollinating everything. They don't know if we're gonna fucking cut down all the fucking trees and fuck up the whole earth. They don't think of that. They think of what is going to help them in the day to day. Think about that, y'all. When the fucking air, when the breeze, when the air comes in our lungs, you think the air be worried about if we gonna fuck it up? No. Everything that's alive right now is existing in concert. Us as well. Think about how we're not doing what we should be doing as stewards of this earth. And even the concept of us being stewards speaks to our power as seemingly some above motherfucking species. But one thing that I find, most species aren't ruining their habitat. Most species are not actively harming their home. Most bees aren't fucking up the flowers. No. Most worms aren't fucking up the dirt. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. We're one of the only species. Oh, I'm on mushrooms. But we're one of the only species that like is harming our earth, our home. No other species does that, and we say we're superior. How fascinating, isn't it? Wild. Imagine if bees came up with like higher level no, that's bee movie. Woo, bitch! Oh my god, none of us already invented. Listen, I wasn't gonna come up with no movie. I wasn't gonna come up with that whole concept where the bee and the lady was about to be in a relationship. I wasn't going there, bitch. I was just saying, imagine how insane it would be if, like, instead of humans, it was bees, like, on, and bees were like buzzing over to us and like videotaping us with like their little bee phone. Like, wouldn't that be fucking crazy if any other species did what we did? Can you imagine? Oh my god. Bitch, imagine snakes just talking shit and like that's all we would hear. Like, imagine instead of like when music was playing on the radio, it would dead ass just be I'm so sorry. But when you really think about it, it's like we're really bizarre as a species because we really create all this technology. Like, think about it. The mirror is a recent thing. Like, we did not have mirrors. Like people who are over 100 years old today, yeah, they probably had a fucking mirror. But bitch, older people did not have mirrors. And then even the access of a mirror and like what that did to people, like how that made people change and shift. I'm gonna smoke more. Shut up. Don't try to police me, ho. Leave me be. I've bothered no one tonight. I'm just talking. My goodness, like this is why I don't. You know what? This is why. I mean, I don't have nothing else to say. And that's why I like mushrooms, because mushrooms really don't have you saying, well, no, no. I feel like mushrooms are the only drug that come in peace. I feel like weed could really have you down bad. Some of y'all know what that's like. I've never seen mushrooms have me down bad. Now, have I been crying and shit, shaking and throwing up? Sure. But I don't think it was the mushrooms as much as it was me not doing my right thing. Listen, I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, we're not like we were not created to do what the fuck we're doing. I know that we're doing it because like we gotta pay bills and shit like that. But I want y'all to know that like this is the beginning of a new world, and I know that some people don't want to believe it yet, but some of y'all already know that. Like, some of y'all already fucking know. Some of y'all already been feeling it, that we're in a new world. And I hope that you don't lose that fire, that curiosity, that excitement. Even though it's a wild time to be alive. Like, I'm not saying it's a fun time, bitch. Hell no. But we're in the beginning of something. I don't know anybody who has done mushrooms and said that it made them more racist. Like, I had to get out of here. I had to block you because that was terrifying. What up, Ashley? I do think that mushrooms is not for everybody, unfortunately. I'm not one of those people who does drugs and think everybody could do them. I know that that's not possible. Unfortunately, some mushrooms are really not going to hit for you. Some of y'all may be on medication that it don't make sense to take them. So, all right, all right, wow. Yeah, no, it's a lot of strange people, but a lot of strange people, unfortunately. But one of the things that's true is that some people just want to speak. Not I can roll. I mean, I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can. But as I was saying though, We're in a new world. We're in a new world. It's the I feel like a lot of people want to think it's the end of the world, and maybe the end already happened. We already witnessed the end. I think if you were born around 9/11, I think you know, it might seem like the world been ending for a while, but sweetie, the end is the beginning. Keep that in mind. Just like when Kelly told us she done left a man after 30 years. Think about that. Kelly over here focused on the ending of something terrible. Valid. Valid. But all the while, head turned over here looking at the crash site, it's a whole new road. And so some of y'all may realize, like Kelly does, that what's scary now is the unknown. Because you know what you left, you know why you left. But what's scary is what's coming next. But I promise you, after 30 years of something terrible, after 30 years of something fucked up, after 30 years of harm and pain, I hope that you have it in you to turn your head and look at the new beginning. Because again, it's the way that abuse will steal from your future. And that's all I'm trying to offer. As someone who's 34 years old, abuse will really make you think looking to your new future is a waste of your time. And you be so locked in. I'm telling you, people be traumatizing us, harming us, stealing our future, bitch. Listen, I feel like a lot of people don't realize what 34 look like. 34 is, you know, what you make it. I'm just fat. I feel like that's just the reality. I'm just a fat bitch. I have makeup on. But I'm not trying to give myself too little. I'm just saying, like I don't think people realize 34 is literally a few, like, you're still, like, it's 20s part two, I feel like. Some people may be going through a little bit more. But one thing I will stress and I will do for myself is drink water, y'all, because it's not just good for your skin, it's good for your brain. Dementia thrives in a dehydrated body. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but our brains need water, babe. We need water, and sometimes it can be hard to drink it. I know for me, I don't really like water. Like, I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's just like having to drink it. Like, it feels oppressive. Like, I feel like I drink it a lot, but I feel like I'm never drinking enough. And that's what I say when I say I don't like water, because it doesn't feel like I just get to drink it. It feels like every time I drink it, I feel like I'm trying to catch up, and I hate that feeling of feeling like I'm behind on something that, like, should be more accessible, but it feels like I can never get enough water. And I also lost my water bottle recently, so I'm not drinking my water the way I want to drink it. I'm not taking my medication the way I want to take it. I do be putting fruits and lemons and shit in it. I do usually, but this one I kind of just phoned it in because I was trying to just drink my water, get my water intake. But you right, bitch. I usually do put a fruit in it. The shrooms are hitting, but like I really think they're kind of waning at this point. I think I'm just high as fuck. And I feel like it's about to be done. I've been here for an hour or over an hour. Actually, I've been here for almost 3 hours. I've been here for 2.5 hours at this point, and I took the mushrooms before my friend left. But I took mushrooms earlier in the day. I took some mushrooms called P. natalis. They're not a cube. They're called like a natalescence or something, or natalis or something. It's a South African strain. My friend in Oregon sent it to me just as a maybe you'll like it. And I've been avoiding testing it